Brown, come on up. Brown.
Mr. Brown, you are charged with reckless driving. You're facing up to 30 days in jail and or a $200 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you. Okay, good morning.
Good morning. On May 14th, 2026, in Harris County, Texas, officer observed a group of vehicles leave the tunnels near 610 and Woodway Drive. The vehicles began accelerating at a high rate of speed, reaching 140 miles in a 65-mile-per-hour zone. Officer then observed two motor vehicles change lanes and go back again without signaling, nearly striking a semi-trailer tanker. The traffic stop was conducted and the driver was identified by his Texas driver's license. And his license is not currently eligible.
Mr. Brown, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case as a condition of your bond. I'm ordering you not to drive. I don't give a rat's behind what you have to do in this life. You do not have a Texas driver license. You do not have liability insurance in your name. You will be signing a promise with me. This is an affidavit that you're going to swear to me today that you're not going to drive. You drive. I can have a contempt hearing, and every time you drive, punishable by 180 days in jail and a $500 fine. Do you understand? You are also on bond for a felony case. It's very possible the fact that you pick this up, they may revoke the bond upstairs in that felony court. It would probably be a good idea to get a lawyer quick. Do you mind filing those conditions, please?
Yes, Your Honor.
And no weapons.
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm going to have you come up here, swear to us that you're not going to drive. You will go sign a reset. After that, we were going to have you take a seat in the jury box. I will get your bond conditions. Once you sign them, at that point, you'll be free to go.
Page 4, Bruno.
Ms. Bruno, you're charged with assault of a family member. You're facing up to a year in jail and or $4,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you, ma'am. Okay.
On May 14th, 2026, in Harris County, Texas, at Phyllis Wheatley High School, Officer Malik complainant was advised that she received a DoorDash delivery for defendant and that the school prohibits outside food deliveries on campus. Defendant began yelling at her, saying, quote, "You better not grab my fucking food," then shoved her several times, including into a wall, causing her pain in her right shoulder and right arm. Officers on campus were notified by the assistant principal.
So who's the complaining witness
It's an unknown relationship, Your Honor.
at a high school?
Yes, Your Honor. It seems like the connection to the
Stop.
complainant.
Don't. You have the right to remain silent. Exercise that right. Anything you say now, they're just going to try to use it to prove your guilt. It's not a good idea.
It looks like the complainant was a DoorDash driver. They believe they received a DoorDash delivery for defendant.
At the high school.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Ma'am, as a condition of your bond, I'm ordering you not to use DoorDash at all for any reason, not to have any contact with the complaining witness in this case, and not to be in possession of any weapons. If you violate these conditions, if you pick up a new case, I will revoke your bond, put you in jail. You will get no more PR bonds. This is not a revolving door. You endanger my community, I'm going to throw your butt in jail, and I'm going to make your bond high. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Did you want to apply for a court-appointed lawyer?
What is that?
You need a lawyer in this case. You're facing a year in jail. That's a long time to sit in jail day after day. Not only that, with a conviction on your record. So you need a lawyer to help you navigate this, and I'm willing to give you one now. You're 17, but I'm telling you, You continue to pick up cases, you endanger, and you know what? You're not to use alcohol or illegal drugs, and I'm going to test you for everything. If I find that you're using, including marijuana, likewise, you will go to jail. Deputy will give you an application. I'm going to have you fill it out, and then I'll have you take a seat in the jury box, man.
And Judge, that was just, Brittany is
Yeah. Right, no weapons and, yeah, please.
Okay, Judge, bottom of 12, 3. Oh, it's not even.
Hey, Vic, do we keep John on the case?
It's an old case, Judge, it's up to you.
It's not that old. I mean, it's from December. The FTA is from December.
Yeah. John did email asking for a reset already because he's not been reading
And do you mind reaching out to him and seeing if he can zoom on? Take a seat in the jury box, man. You're not allowed to leave. And then we'll see. We'll let him stay on since it's been so long.
Okay, next judge is top of 13, Freeman, come on up.
Good morning, Ms. Freeman. Ma'am, you're charged with assault of a family member. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you, ma'am.
On April 12th, 2026, in Hidden County, Texas, complainant advised she and defendant had a dating relationship over the last 2 years. Complainant stated they got in an argument, defendant struck her in the face numerous times with an open hand and caused her to fight defendant off so she could leave the apartment.
So it was he said slap to the face or a punch?
Struck her in the face numerous times with an open hand, so slap your honor.
Okay. Ma'am, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case as a condition of your bond. I'm ordering you not to have any contact with this person and not to be in possession of any weapons. There's a protective order that has been issued in this case, and you need to get to know it. If you violate this protective order, the state can and probably will file a violation of a protective order. It's one of the worst misdemeanor cases you can pick up. You understand?
Yeah.
Do not violate these conditions, otherwise I will order your arrest. You will go into custody. No more PR bonds for you, man. You have the ability to hire a lawyer. We will give you time. I'm going to have you go sign a reset. After that, we will have you take a seat in the jury box while we get your bond conditions. Once you sign them, at that point, you'll be free to go, man. Please.
All right, Judge, bottom of 18, Lane and co-defendant Nunes on page 25.
Good morning, Your Honor. I'm here on Mr. Lane.
The other way, sir.
Oh.
Did Nunes check in or no?
Yes, Judge, keep coming up.
Can you hear me, Judge?
Yeah, I got you. I hear you.
Thank you, Judge.
Are you representing both? Or are you representing just
No,
Mr. Lane?
no, Your Honor, just Mr. Lane.
Okay, as you can, guys, gentlemen, Both of you are charged with public lewdness. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present if you cannot afford one. One will be appointed to you. Who's Mr. Lane? Just so you know, your lawyer's here with you, but he's on Zoom. Okay. All right, please.
On May 13th, 2026, in Harris County, Texas, officer was conducting patrol in a shopping center, which included a daycare, and observed a vehicle with the rear left passenger door open and defendant Nunes standing naked with his buttocks exposed to the public. Defendant Nunes stated he met defendant Lane on a dating app and they agreed to have a sexual relationship. Defendant Nunes picked up defendant Lane and parked at this location behind the daycare where he was receiving oral sex from defendant Lane.
Who saw?
The officer.
Okay. Gentlemen, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case. As a condition of your bond, you guys are ordered to keep it indoors, not outside, and not to go back to this location. Do you gentlemen understand? If you violate these conditions, I will order your arrest. You will both be put in custody. No more PR bonds. This is not a revolving door. Each of you understand. We will have bond conditions created for you to sign. Once you sign them, at that point, you'll be free to go. Mr. Lane, first we'll have you go. Once you sign the reset, we'll have you take a seat in the jury box. Once you sign the bond conditions, at that point, you'll be free to go. Because you have a lawyer, I will waive your appearance. You do not have to waste your time coming to court. So stay in touch with Mr. Davila, and he'll tell you if and when you have to come back to court. Stay in touch with him. Do not pick up any new cases. Do you understand? Please.
Judge for council house, July 21st through the 23rd. Hang on one second.
23rd, please.
Okay.
Have Nunes up first. Nunes, right this way.
No, hold on.
Oh.
Let me see. Mr. Nunes, tell me about, do you have the ability to hire a lawyer? How do you support yourself? Stop. Don't. Please. How do you support yourself? You need a lawyer. You're facing a lot of time in jail. Not only that, this can have a disastrous consequence on your record. So you need a lawyer. So all we're talking about now is, can you afford a lawyer?
No, sir.
How do you support yourself? Do you work?
Yes, sir.
What do you do for a living?
Work for fast food.
Okay, I can have you fill out an application. She will give you an application, fill it out. I'll take a look to see whether you qualify. I'm gonna have you take a seat in the jury box. Do not leave until you sign the bond conditions, all right? Please.
All right, Judge, that's it for now.
Okay, no THAs?
Oh, no, I'm sorry, page 37, Taylor, come on up.
All right, good morning, Mr. Taylor. Sir, you're charged with assault of a family member. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you, sir.
On May 13th, 2026, in Harris County, Texas, the officer was dispatched to a group home in regards to disturbance. Complainant stated he was walking downstairs to smoke a cigarette when defendant came upstairs, stopped near him, and complainant spoke to defendant. Complainant then began walking downstairs when defendant struck him multiple times with a closed fist followed by a kick. Complainant stated defendant repeatedly struck him in the head, face, ribs, and other areas of his body, causing pain and discomfort. Defendant stated he was walking upstairs and complainant was taking up most of the hallway space. Defendant stated complainant bumped into him and that made him believe he was about to be assaulted and began striking complainant. Officer was provided video footage of the incident, which corroborated complainant's statement. The video showed defendant striking complainant and attempting multiple times to kick or force complainant down the stairs, as well as defendant pinning complainant to the ground, while complainant stated he was, quote, done and no longer wanted to fight. Complainant was observed with multiple visible contusions to the facial and head area.
Okay. Mr. Taylor, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case. As a condition of your bond, you're ordered not to go back to this location, not to have any contact with the complaining witness, and not to be in possession of any weapons. Do you understand? Yes or no? There is a protective order. You need to understand it. If you violate this protective order, they can file additional charges against you, and it just gets so much worse. If I have to put you in jail because you're a danger to my community, I will make your bond high. You don't have anyone to pony up $10,000, $20,000 for you. You'll be stuck like Chuck with me for who knows how long. It takes damn near 9 months just to get a 911 call as evidence. Do you understand? Also, as a condition, you're not to be in possession of any weapons as well. Do you have the ability to hire a lawyer? How do you support yourself? You eat, right? How do you eat? Have you ever had a full-time job?
Yes, sir.
How long ago was that?
2 months ago.
Okay, it's time again. You may have too much time on your hands and it's not productive for you. So it's time for you to get a job, Mr. Taylor. And I want to see what you have done. I will appoint you a lawyer today, but I'm bringing you back in 2 weeks and I want to see what you have done to get a job. You understand? If you have done nothing, it's not going to go well between us, sir. I have an application on file already. I'm going to have you sign a reset and then we will have you take a seat in the jury box, sir.
That's it now, Judge.
Okay.
Judge, just quickly, I wanted to let you know about this case. This committee has a bondsman where he does not have an attorney. And so the bondsman specifically.
Sounds familiar.
And they wanted to approach you on it in the case.
They want to stay on it?
They wanted to stay on it and they took the approach in regards to
Okay.
defendant and bondsman is there.
But they can't approach and do that.
To answer the question.
Let's see.
Yes, sir.
Judge, sorry, there was one more. Top of 21. It's an arraignment.
Hey, Edge, do me a favor. Zertucci, come up. Just hold on, guys. Just hold on. Come up. So do you have the cause number on this?
Yes, Judge.
You have failed to appear at least on 2 different occasions. I'm going to put you in jail right now. I will appoint your lawyer and then we will talk. This is not a revolving door. Do you understand? Okay, you will go into custody now and then we'll talk after I appoint you a lawyer. Okay, just hang tight. I'm going to appoint our lawyer and then we'll talk.
The application for. Council believe that. Council for recess.
Hey, are you ready? Hi,
Your mom,
what's up?
felt Docket.
Okay,
He is going to miss his testing this morning.
why?
He is on airplane.
What?
He's on airplane to go to funeral.
No, no.
Yesterday.
I'm gonna issue a warrant. It's just too much. It's too much. There's always something. You got to get approval first. You're on bond. I've ordered you to undergo testing Monday and Thursday. You've had 4 bond violations. That's it. If he doesn't show up at that point, they'll file a BVR tomorrow and then that's it. I mean, actually, no, he's supposed to show up today. If he doesn't show up today, at that point, I'll revoke the bond. So I'll leave it till the end of docket. Okay,
We can wait to see if he's.
it's just too much. I
You
mean,
need to issue it by tomorrow, as far as I know. It's not.
well, no, I mean, he's supposed to come today. I guess I'll do it until like 3 o'clock.
So he has until 4:30. Ideally, before the resolution, we could submit it earlier. We will send the EDR until 4:30.
Sure, that's all right. Yeah, but nevertheless, he's supposed to show anyways. He's on docket to show here in court, right? So I know, I get it. We'll deal with it when we do it. Okay, thanks. Hi, good morning, please.
With Ms. Cruz Ortega, first name Ella, she is in the jury box, but she comes as a family member.
I was just about to email you.
Okay.
She picked up a felony.
Yes, I've already got, there's a court my attorney, I've been trying to contact him to let him know that she had retained him. I've been in contact with him to do the motion.
I can't let her go though. You know that, right?
I spoke with her this morning, and we can do, the walkthrough if I can pick her up and bring her back, or do you want to address this one first, or how?
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna, let's get ready. Cruz Ortega, come up.
And to proceed, I haven't been able to speak to the attorney to let him know that somebody's out, so. I've contacted him, emailed him.
I get it. So the thing is this, is that you have an open felony warrant for continuous family violence. I cannot let you go. If I were to let you go now, I'll get in trouble. Deputies get in trouble. It would be a huge mess. I can't do that. So the only way something can happen is if you go get a deputy from the 209 and they come down to get her and escort her upstairs. That's something. But I'm going to tell you now that she's on bond for a case here. If she's picked up a new case, especially with the same complaining witness, we will have issues. But I'm not going to do anything until that court, finds probable cause. I'm not going to revoke the bond here until she's formally been found with, probable cause. So
Okay, so let me.
the only thing I'd like to know is it the same complaining witness?
Yes, Your Honor.
How bad are we talking?
So the allegation is that
Shh.
The defendant struck complainant twice in the mouth area with a closed fist, causing him pain and to begin bleeding from the mouth. The complainant also advised that his car was damaged and he believed the defendant caused the damage.
Okay. All right, so,
The complainant has contacted the DA's office. And pursued charges, but we haven't had a chance to.
sure. Yeah, they're gonna have to do more work on that for sure for the, if there's gonna be a criminal issue. So we're gonna take you into custody now. I'll wait for you. I mean, you have until the end of docket. If something happens, great. If not, then we'll just take her down and, you know, now she might not see a master till tomorrow or Sunday, you know, depending on, you know, when they get to it. So, okay, just let me know. Yeah. Okay, sure. Hi, Dan.
Hey,
Ready?
good morning, Jared.
Hi, good morning.
I'm here with Mr. Josue Rivera. And he received his PPI contract yesterday. So we just reviewed and signed it together. He needs to get it notarized and pay the DA fee. He already has the files.
Great.
So we feel like a week or 2 weeks to.
Not, let me see how old it is first. So it's 200 days old. We'll give you a week.
Okay.
Okay, if it's not done in a week, let them know it gets rolled day for day. Okay,
Got it. We'll get-
okay, thanks, Dave. Take care. Hi, you ready?
This is for non-disclosure. So we.
What's the last name?
Last name is Eugene.
Eugene?
D-E. J-E-A-N, Eugene.
I see it. Okay,
We're opposed, Judge. Reason being, if I'm reading the code correctly, and I'm not great at reading, but what I'm looking at.
I'm with you.
Is 411 .0728 C2. So there's an exception, of course, for these types of charges, prostitution charges, if they are done essentially as a victim of human trafficking, which I'm not going to dispute that. The problem we have is subsection C2 prohibits a non-disclosure on these types of charges if the person picks up another offense. It lists a number of offenses, which includes theft offenses. She was put on a deferred adjudication in Chambers County for a theft in 2020. So because of that charge, I don't believe the court is able to grant her non-disclosure on this charge.
Do you know the disposition on that?
Last I saw, it was just deferred. I didn't see there was any kind of final resolution if it was finished.
Felony or misdemeanor?
It was a misdemeanor.
Misdemeanor?
There you go.
Tell me your response,
So,
please.
from my understanding of the statute, those crimes, prostitution, theft, possession, they're all grouped together as far as things that victims of human trafficking would have to do under those circumstances. The charge that she has in Jefferson was a misdemeanor C, and you were also going to find.
Wait. Is it a class C or class B?
It was a class B.
For Jefferson, she's mentioning Chambers
Okay.
County.
Oh, so she has multiple cases.
So we're filing a non-disclosure for that. I didn't file them all together since there's.
How many cases has she picked up since then?
So since this conviction in 2014, she has had in Beaumont a possession of marijuana charge she was convicted of in 2017 was a misdemeanor amount. There was that in Chambers County. I think that's all I see. There were some other, like they called in charges, but they.
So how do you get by the fact that she's picked up at least 3 different cases, right?
Well, the distance in time and also that it was.
Does the code say the distance in time makes her eligible?
No, so the fact that they gave her the deferred in Chambers, they didn't qualify her for that. So when we filed a non-disclosure for that one, it would not be under that specific statute. I filed within the 411.3728 in Harris County. Was specifically because the prostitution charge is the one that's been causing the most problems. it's been coming up and kind of causing like the extreme embarrassment and everything for her.
I didn't hear, it's been causing what?
Often difficulty for her to find a job.
Not the thefts?
No.
Really?
The theft and the Jefferson was I think a ticket only, and then the deferred now. They haven't disputed that she really knows and haven't seen, so we just wanted to try to attempt to get the one that was causing the most issues for her.
Is there any evidence that she was trafficked?
I mean, according to her attorney, I'm just taking her word for it. I mean, it's prostitution charge.
You still have you don't have the OR though, do you?
I'm not sure. So it looked like it was contacted on a website, backpage.com. It's HPD, so I'm seeing if I can pull the offense report. It looked like it was an undercover officer who was essentially set up, responded to her escort ad on the website. So I've got an office report. And we went to whether or not she did it. I mean, the only reason I was opposed, Judge, is because of that she did a deferred on. From my understanding of the code, the court doesn't have discretion if you grant her a non-disclosure for this prostitution charge because she picked up that charge and did a deferred on after she was convicted.
Tell me, how do you get by that? How do I?
So that was not my understanding of the statute. I thought because of the charge, since they have it listed, that it would be one of those that would.
Right, but it is, right? But you have to go beyond that because she picked up multiple offenses since there, right? So you get through one prong, but there's another prong that may be barring you from granting it. If you show me that I can, go back to the statute, look at the statute. If you show me that I can, then I'm amenable to it. You know, I always like to help people who want to better themselves. I don't have a problem with it if you show me that I can, because he's saying I can't at all. Even, you know, typically there's always this in the interest of justice, right? Show me where I can, and then I'll most probably do it. Because, you know, if someone wants to better themselves, who am I to step in the way? And I would rather her work and find something legitimate than to, you know, continue to, because she is barring her from getting something, then we end up back in the same vicious cycle over and over and over. So I want to show me that I can, and I will. Okay, so step down, look at the statute, show me, and then if I can, I will.
Thank you, Judge.
Yes, ma'am. I'm looking at it now, but I just, you know. Is she with you? Michael, just give me a second. Really? Is this a good idea, Ms. Duplachain? You know, the thing is that you can lie to me, you can lie to your lawyer, you can lie to your mama, you can lie to your puppy, but you can't lie to yourself. Only you know if you can make this or not. And the problem is ours is just kibbles and bits compared to what you got upstairs. Is that a third degree upstairs?
I believe it is.
I mean, you're looking at serious time in prison if you pick up yet another case. 1, 2, 3, 4, and you constantly, you have never appeared, not even once. Is this a good idea?
Yes, Your Honor. I believe.
Why?
Because I've spoken with her family and she has familial support now. And I believe that she's on the right track. She does see, as I've been meeting with her, she does seem more clear-minded than ever before. And she knows that if she screws up, the felony says what's going to bite her.
Everyone's on the right track when they're in jail. What defines you, Ms. Duplachain, is what you're gonna do when you get out. Will you continue to be with the wrong people, or are you the wrong people that's dragging everybody else down? All I know is now I've had to make all your bonds 15,005 because you continue to pick up cases and you continue to fail to appear. Did we do a TRS?
Yes, sir, the Lane court did, and it recommended the young adult also, I think, the version.
Is that what they ordered upstairs? Okay, let's do it. You know, I'm gonna tell you now, if you come back because you failed to do anything, it's really not gonna go well. Which one are we going on?
The application on this.
You're looking at an entire year in jail with us if you violate this agreement. Do you understand? Ms. Duplachain, life is hard enough as it is being a young Black woman in society today. And the fact that all these thefts, what do you think is going to happen in 20 years? Think life gets easier? It gets harder. You're young. You have yourself now. Life doesn't get better the older you get. You get bigger, fatter, you lose hair, you're not as good at remembering things. Your eye go back, just everything sucks the older you get. And the more crap you have on your record, you're charged with a terroristic threat, a Class A theft, and a failure to ID as a fugitive from justice. The agreement you have worked out is a 1-year deferred on the theft case. I'm assuming the other two will be dismissed.
Yeah, it should be in the top of the paperwork as well. It's written in there, I mean, on the actual.
For you to complete this successfully, you must complete an anti-theft course and 8 hours of community service and complete the young adult caseload. Is there any restitution that's due in this case?
No, Your Honor, it was a theft from a Lululemon, and I believe I believe the merchandise was returned.
Great. You are giving up the right to a trial, the right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers, the right to be arraigned, charged, read in court. If you are not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You give up the right to appeal. You give up damn near every right known to man entering into this agreement. If you complete it successfully, there's no conviction on your record. But if you violate this thing, I'm going to issue a warrant of arrest. I will remember you because I'm not going to forget this. If I have to get you back, the bond will be double, if not triple. We will have a hearing and you were looking at a year in jail. Do you understand? Somehow we have to get your attention, Ms. Duplachain, whether it's doing these classes or sitting in the county for a year. I hope it's not the latter, but you hold the keys to this cell and no one else. Are there any co-defendants?
I do not believe, so, Your Honor, I'm checking right now.
Yeah, check twice. It's upstairs, it's an organized retail theft, so.
On our theft, it does not reflect the Your Honor.
No contact with any of the locations with the theft, no weapons, no drugs, no alcohol, no weapons, no contact with any of the co-defendants in these cases. Did you graduate from high school? Great. What else do you want to do with the rest of your life, Ms. Chain? If you had any wish in this life to be whoever you could be, what would you want to be?
Entrepreneur.
Doing what?
Nails.
She wants to start a nail business.
It's not hard. Start working at a nail salon, figure out how to do it. Problem is that you got to be honest in this business. If you're going to run your own business, you got to be honest. Otherwise, you're not going to get the people to come see you. How do you plead this offense? Guilty or not guilty? I'm not going to find you guilty. I'll withhold that for a year. Waive all your fees. I'm going to waive all your fees. It's not about the money. It's about you learning something so you don't come back. All right, good luck, Ms. Duplachain.
Morning, Your
Hey.
Honor. How are you?
Hi, what's up?
I'm here
Michael.
just on that motion to restore property from last week. We were waiting on the offense report,
Were you able to,
Yes, we do have options.
I get it, but do you verify because the serial numbers weren't matching the last time we were here? That's why we,
Oh, okay, yeah, let me check on that. If I need
yeah,
to
that's the problem is the
revise.
serial
Yeah,
numbers didn't match and that's why.
I can revise it.
Okay.
We're all good on that one, Your Honor.
So the receipt that he has that says that he purchased the gun matches the one?
Yes, the serial number and the option report is the same one.
Okay, good. All right. I'll grant agree, Michael.
I appreciate
Okay.
it. Thank you, Your Honor.
Take care, Mike. Hey, Mr. Hyde,
Yes.
do me a favor. Will you pull up this code section 411.0728?
Yes.
Will you pull it up real quick?
Sure.
This is that non-disclosure.
Right.
So let me show you something. Let's read it together because I'm kind of the specific portion I'm looking on. Just tell me when you're there and we'll get there.
I got it.
Okay, go to all the way down to subsection C. Says after notice to the state. Where's the ma'am? Come up. We're talking about you, actually. It says, tell me when you're there.
I'm there.
It says, after notice to the state and an opportunity for a hearing, the court having jurisdiction over the petition shall issue an order prohibiting criminal justice from disclosing, right? Yada, yada, yada. Number one, the person committed the offense described in A1, right? Number two, look at number two. It says, if applicable, the person did not commit another offense as described under subsection A1 on or after the date on which the person's first petition for an order of non-disclosure under the sections was submitted. If you look under A1, go back up all the way to A1, A1C 31.03 is the theft statute, right? Subsection E1 or E2 talks about Class B and Class C. But 2 says on or after the date on which the person's first petition for order for non-disclosure was submitted. So the thefts occurred before
Before the petition.
was filed. And then number 3, in the interest of justice.
Okay.
What do you
Okay.
think?
So where?
I mean, it's kind of hard. It's kind of like, it's kooky.
She hasn't done anything except the petition is filed.
Well, you, right,
Where was?
which was just filed. So I would look at subsection C, number 1 is the victim of the trafficking, right? And then on number 2, the person did not commit another offense as described under section A1, which are the theft ones,
Okay, first petition. Okay.
on or after the date for which.
Okay.
So I'm guessing that maybe they contemplated after you file a petition, you can't just start continuing to
Right, I
plead.
guess the idea that.
You've grown
A
up.
couple of transactions with regard to human trafficking, then it would be non-disclosure. I mean, in that case, it's up to
I'll
you.
grant it for you. Okay. Thanks, Mr. Hyde.
Sure.
I just wanted to give you a kind of,
See, I'm not always waiting.
and
That statute is a little bit.
it's like a maze, man. Hi, Mr. D. You ready? Yes, sir.
Your Honor, I am supposed to know Mr. Ndiana or anyone?
In jail or on bond?
He's in custody. Ndiana, I'm gonna say Ndiana.
Start with an A? Oh,
I will let you fight them.
There's this one, he's on probation, and he picks up the felony for adjudication.
Yes, sir.
He was supposed to get off in October. He was reported, he completed his fingerprint change, but he did test positive for marijuana.
So he does the thinking for a change, right? And then after he does the thinking for a change, picks up an aggravated assault. They're like, what happened? Oh, yeah, aggravated assault.
On the aggravated assault, Your Honor, complainant is, or defendant is the complainant's ex-girlfriend's nephew, who also lives with them, up to 2 weeks, before the breakup. Complainant stated he went back to the residence to confront defendant about statements he made about complainant and the complainant's sister.
So the complaining goes up to the defendant?
Yes, defendant had made statements threatening to rape complainant's sister. Complainant banged on the defendant's window and then it met him at the front door with a black handgun, pointing it at complainant, attempting to shoot, so the gun jammed.
What? Talk about lucky. Holy moly. Here we go with a murder case.
If that happened, good.
Right. Holy moly.
Somebody was able to take the gun away from defendant, and complainant fled, defendant followed complainant, and they got in a fight where defendant threw a rock. Defendant said he threw a brick at the complainant, but denied the gun being involved.
I'm not inclined to, if you want to wait, I mean, it looks like they've got,
What I was suggesting for myself, Judge, is to talk to his felony lawyer, because he's charged
Sure.
with serious offense and see.
the max here is 30 days anyways, Mr. D. So, I mean, I'm sure these probably got, how much credit, if you don't mind, Anguiano? It's 253-7686. If you set it for after the felony, it's gonna be probably timed out anyway, or be,
I don't want to do anything.
it's got 8 days, yeah.
He has a serious felony. I don't
Yeah.
want to do anything. I think I have a lot of serious time on that, but
But it's got technicals anyways.
yeah, right.
So, you tell me, do you want to set it for after the felony or? what do you need?
Until, at least give me a chance to talk to his felony lawyer,
Sure,
see what his felony.
you call it, however long you want.
Yes, sir.
You call
30
it.
days.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mr. D.
Yes, sir.
Hey, so do you anticipate him bonding out? Do you know?
It's a $10,000 bond. He says he don't know whether he's gonna get out or not, but he's gonna do some due diligence and try to get out.
We need to do some serious conditions. Hey, so Veronica, on Mr. Anguiano, no contact. Well, I guess I can't, they're not my case, right? I can't do the no contact, but just no weapons, a GPS prior to release, not to be out in the middle of the night, no drugs, no alcohol. I guess that's it. Anything else? Does he have a license to drive?
I can run this license right now, you're only.
Because I wanna let him know.
But yeah, but regardless, we'll give you, but we need to put conditions
Yes, sir.
for safety of the community,
His license is not eligible, you're.
Okay, and then no driving runs.
Yeah.
Thanks, sir.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good morning, Mr. McDaniel. So you're charged with state. So you're charged with driving while intoxicated. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. You have worked out an agreement. They're offering you 3 days in jail with credit for the 1 day that you've done. Is this a PTI gone wrong?
No, Judge, it is
Just a straight
He's from Louisiana and he works offshore 3 days.
That's right.
He couldn't do it. He just couldn't do the requirements for PTO. He's out of town too much.
You sure you want to do this?
Long discussion about it.
There's no really that much short to it. Can't even show.
They're the ones that said they got it and just take it.
There's no reporting via mail or,
So, like, this is one, I think I told you about it. They even wanted him not to have a driver's license since he was, or not be allowed to drive since he was an affordable device. They wanted to sign that driving affidavit. There's just no, I mean, it just went.
yeah, the problem is, Mr. McDaniel, is that, once you plead guilty to something, it's like that forever. It's not Target. You can just return it because you don't like it. Once you plead guilty, it's on your record. It stays there for the rest of your life. There are severe consequences to this. For example, from now on, it's a minimum of 30 days in jail if you ever pick up another case. Every time you get pulled over, officers, first thing they're going to do is they're going to look to see who they're dealing with. They're going to see that you have a prior DWI. If you smell like alcohol, if you smell like dope, think it's going to go well? Probably not. You're young now. For the next 70 years, you're going to be driving. These are things that you need to consider. You sure? You are giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you are not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You also give up the right to appeal. Once this is final today, it's final forever. You can never change this or undo this. Do you understand? Is this what you want to do? I'm assuming the gun case is going to be dismissed.
Yes, sir.
What about the weapon? Okay, so as part of the agreement, they're going to dismiss this case, but you're going to forfeit the weapon, meaning that you're not going to get it back. Do you understand? I have to suspend your license. I'm going to do it for the minimum, which is 90 days. Do not drive until you get a license. I'm going to waive your fines and fees for you today, Mr. McDaniel. But if you come back on a second DWI, it is a $6,000 surcharge. And if you don't pay it, every $100 that you owe, you sit 1 day in jail. So get a clue. Seems like you have a good job. An Uber is $30 no matter where you go, no matter how muffed you are. If you understand. Good luck to you, sir. Thanks.
Thank you, Judge.
All right.
Mr. McDaniel. You step over here, Mr. Warren.
Hey.
Okay, Mr. Warren,
Want some
if you have
health
some
issues?
Lane,
Not even that. It's a life stage.
I'm gonna have to sign for your bond conditions. You give me your electronic signature. The copy of the conditions, copy of the results, you can not have to clear this insurance and have it. I'm not it was a mix. And if you were only whether we're changing your office, I believe it's
Yeah.
We'll change it from treatment date.
I mean, Bill.
Lindsay.
Yes, Your Honor, I'm here.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning. I'm actually just here to consent. I think Mr. Kim needs to submit a pre-signed waiver.
To who? Per day?
Yes. It's not there already.
Judge, topic 21.
That's one of the major.
And then have to go in.
So if I'm doing 5 days. I was Six. Yeah. So it'll be 15.
Mr. Adriano, is in the contact, he was been in contact with.
No, don't. Because it's in the felony case, so I can't do that. Yeah, thanks.
So one of the rest of the commission.
Yeah, everything else, yeah. Hey,
Good.
you ready?
Yes, Judge. Malik?
You are Mr. Malik?
Yeah.
Sir, you were charged with terroristic threat. I'm sorry. Thanks. Mr. Malik, you're charged with terroristic threat. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you, sir.
On May 13th in Harris County, officer was dispatched in regards to a terroristic threat call. The complaining witness on scene stated that the defendant was clocking in at work and began to become verbally aggressive. Complainant told the defendant to calm down. Defendant said to complainant, "I will kill you."
Hey, Mr. Jones.
To who?
The complaining witness.
Who is?
From the den judge, I'm taking a look. Didn't say the relation of the complaining witness here, Judge. Just that upon arrival, the officer made contact with the complainant who said that defendant was clocking in, and while clocking in, became aggressive. Complainant stated while the defendant was clocking in, he turned to him and pointed his finger in the complainant's face and became verbally aggressive, and then stated that he was, "I will kill you." Quote.
All right. Mr. Malik, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case. As a condition of your bond, you're ordered not to have any contact with this person, not to be in possession of any weapons. Do you understand? If you violate these conditions, I will order your arrest. I will put you in jail. No more PR bonds for you, sir. Do we know whether they want him back at this location or not?
We do not, Judge.
Okay. Do you mind confirming? Yeah. Mr. Malik, do you have the ability to hire a lawyer?
I lost my job, so.
How old is this case? Let me see. Okay, are you currently employed at this time?
No, I lost my job.
Okay, I'll take a look to see whether you qualify. I need to know everything about you, how much money you have at the bank, other people that you live with, whether they provide support as well. It's just the application is based on household income. So I need you to be honest, how much money you have coming in from any and all sources, how much money you have in the bank, what kind of cars you have, stocks, bonds, mutual funds, IRAs, and I'll take a look to see whether you qualify. Deputy Etchegoin will give you the application. I'm going to sign a reset and then we'll have you take a seat in the jury box. Do not leave until you sign our bond conditions there, please. State's conditions, no weapons, no contact.
We'll step out and try to make sure no contact.
Okay, well, it doesn't matter. They'll just put the note back because they fired him. That was my question, what I wanted to know. Mr. Kim?
Judge, it'll be 30 seconds unless.
Sure.
Is she still on it?
Yeah,
Yes,
she's,
I'm here.
I already provided a copy. This is a parole violation and also on the initial waiver that she signed at the magistrate.
Well done.
did you let the defendant know about this, Lindsay?
Yes, I was there yesterday. We rolled it to today.
Got it. Okay.
Thank you, Judge.
All right. Thanks.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Bye. Mr. Kim, I'm gonna just, do you want this back or should I just throw it away? Okay. Want another one? Alan.
Yes, good morning, Your Honor.
Hey,
I'm
good
here
morning.
on Miss Carnaja. I'm here on Miss Carnaja Ferguson.
Okay.
Your Honor, Miss Ferguson indicated to me yesterday that she has not completed the PCI requirements and she would not be able to make it to court today.
Okay. Oh, she's here. Alan.
Fantastic. Well, fantastic.
So,
I'm glad she's there, Your Honor.
So let's do this. I'm going to have her step out and you guys talk to see what you want to do. This case is 385 days today. She hasn't had it completed, so I can step out and talk and she either has to accept the other plea bargain agreement or we'll set it for trial today.
Yes, Your Honor.
Have her phone number?
I have it.
Okay. Step outside and please talk with your lawyer, ma'am.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thanks, Alan. Just let me know when you're ready.
Yes, sir.
You want another one? I forgot the name. Get all, yeah, but when we go back. Thank you.
Yeah.
So Ethan's coming and we have to be much of it. It's very. And then there's the reality. That's already a hard to see. The third. That's too soon.
Yes.
These are awesome. Huh?
Okay.
We are glad to answer.
Yeah.
So then, Judge, I'm approaching
He's ready for a plea. He does have short funds. I wanted to run it by it if you wanted.
What is it?
He's out, he's out.
Well, what's the last name though? Last name.
He's just nice. He just had shorts.
Let me see if he's worn shorts before. If he's worn shorts before, then
His costume is actually matching ours.
is there any restitution that's doing this FSGI?
There is restitution. So within this vehicle, it was his girlfriend's car at the time. He was no longer together. So to state that there was an insurance claim against the girlfriend. They got a letter in the mail, but he has no power to initiate any of the restitution because it's not under his name.
I get it, but is there a deductible or anything? Do you know?
From our conversations with her, both of us. Just, we don't have anything about a deduction, just that she had a $3,000 estimate from a quote from a body shop. The original plan.
What did you get? Were you trying to do time serve? Can you call up your client, please? Thanks. Yeah, I'd like you to reach out to her to find out about, it's not fair. You know what I mean? I understand the concept of trying to move cases, but what's fair is fair.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you damage someone's car, then
The thought was that if we can't get the insurance from her or anything like that, any information from her about it, is that then she can have certain directives simply do what as well.
But
So, I know. What would you come up with?
You want to do that? You got this. I don't want to do
please. Really? This is number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and now 8. You are charged with failure to stop and give information. The plan was for you to start working, and if there's any restitution that's owed, that it gets paid, because that's the fair thing to do. If you have something of yours, someone takes it and they break it, wouldn't you want that? Right. I'm sending you now for a drug and alcohol test, and we will revisit this in 2 days. You weren't supposed to use drugs or alcohol. You were supposed to remain working and work on this case. I'm now sending you for a drug and alcohol test, and we will revisit this case on Monday. Do you understand? In the interim, do you mind reaching out to this person to see if there's any restitution?
Yes,
We will see you back on Monday. If you come in shorts, it's not going to be a good day for anyone. You know how to dress for court. Don't come in shorts again. Do you understand? Okay. We'll see you guys on Monday. Please. Of course. Absolutely. Always. No. You're going for a drug and alcohol test. Alan.
Yes, good morning, Your Honor. Regarding Ms. Ferguson, she was asking if she could be rolled day for day to try to complete the PTI.
No, it's 380 days, dude. We're way beyond that. Come up, ma'am. What was the last name again, Alan, please?
Ferguson.
You know, the look of disappointment on your lawyer's face, the fact that you literally had one class and 4 hours of community service for dismissal in this case, and yet time and again, you failed to do anything. Your case is 385 days old. We set cases for trial at 180 days. You need to go out there and figure out now whether you want to accept. Do you have another plea bargain agreement on this case, Sean?
Sorry, Bill.
Please, this is Miss Ferguson.
Yes, sir.
Your Honor, if I may, I can tell you that Ms. Ferguson just said to me that if she can't do the PTI, she wants to go to trial.
I'm happy to do it, but here's what we're going to do. If you want to go to trial, I'm happy to do it, but I will not accept any more plea bargain agreements after today. Today is your plea bargain deadline, meaning that you can either accept what they have to offer. If you don't, and which you don't have to, it's your prerogative. At that point, we set your case for trial. You will go to trial kicking or screaming. You are facing a year in jail. I don't like to play games. I have enough drama in my life. I'm not going to drag everyone down here, 35 people who hate to come to downtown anyways, and have them prepare, have your lawyer prepare for you to just plead guilty on the day of trial. It's not going to happen. If we said it, you will go to trial. Do you understand? I don't want you to make a decision now. I can have you step out, talk to your lawyer. You guys make the decision. What's the alternate offer that you've made?
Judge, there's PTI, there's time served.
No. PTI is off the table. It's not going to happen.
There's also time served or 3 month deferred.
Okay, those are the offers that they've given you. You need to discuss it with your lawyer now. Time served, a 3-month deferred, or we can set this case for trial. Please step out, talk to your lawyer, and just when you're ready, come back.
Your Honor, I'm sorry, just two last things. First, she did say that her car got towed when she left court last week, and that's why she wasn't able to pay for the class. She asked me to communicate that.
Alan.
Yes, sir.
It's nearly 400 days. I'm not going to accept any more excuses. You had day after day after day. That's it. At some point, we have to let people put their big girl pants on. That's it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So
the last thing, Your Honor.
Go ahead.
I'm in the middle of the ocean, so I'm not able to enter a plea if she wants to take the deferred. So if she does want to do the deferred.
Can you just explain to her the plea paperwork real quick, if that's what she wants to do?
Yes, I can. Absolutely.
Please.
I'll step in for the meetings.
I have someone ready to step in. I have, that'll help explain the plea paperwork if you'd like, Alan.
I would. Thank you.
Negotiate it for him. I'll explain the
Sure.
paperwork and take the plea with her.
So if you just step out, explain to her, see what she wants to do, and then we can have someone else take the plea for you.
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you very much.
Thanks, buddy.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye. Are you ready? Come on.
I'm Mr. Marcus Oliver, Miss Evans.
Okay. Is this person here?
Yes, he is.
Okay, do you mind bringing him up?
Oh, sure. Oh, you might have just stepped out a second ago.
Sure. And then,
There he is.
all right, come around this way, please. So do we need to do bond conditions
It
or?
appears that way, yes.
Yeah, okay. Did he just get out of jail or something?
No, we had an issue last week where we went to out of town, and so we moved the date. So-
Got it. All right. So, Mr. Oliver, you're charged with driving while intoxicated. You're also charged with unlawful carrying of a weapon. On the gun case, you're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. On the DWI, up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you, sir. Okay.
On May sixth in Harris County, officer observed a vehicle with an expired registration on Old Spanish Trail. The vehicle, the traffic stop was conducted on the vehicle. Defendant was the sole occupant driver. Officer observed strong odor of alcoholic beverage from the defendant's breath, slurred speech, and watery eyes. Defendant admitted to drinking prior to driving. Officer observed a cup half full of Hennessy on the passenger side floor, as well as a firearm in the center console, unholstered. SFSTs were conducted, 6 out of 6 HGN, 2 out of 8 walking turn, and 2 out of 4 one night stand. DIC was read, defendant refused to provide sample, blood search warrant was executed, blood was drawn.
Mr. Oliver, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case. As a condition of your bond, you are ordered not to drive any vehicle that's not equipped with an ignition interlock on it.
Your Honor, may I speak on that for a moment, please?
Sure.
Mr. Oliver works as a commercial driver. He works on. Yes.
You tell me he has a CDL?
Yes.
There's an open cup of alleged Hennessy in the car.
Yes, Your Honor.
Stop.
No, not you. Okay. Yes, Your Honor. He was in the car with his girlfriend. We would argue that the cup belonged to his girlfriend. We'd say that it belonged to his girlfriend. She also claimed to have the scene. So there's that, sir. Also, he works inside the plant. He drives vacuum trucks for the plant on private plant property. He has drug tests that are done regularly on him to make sure that he's clean. If the court would consider giving him a portable device rather than an ignition interlock, which does not have a permanent car, but we'd be willing to submit to as much portable testing as the court would require.
I'm going to order that any vehicle that he drives in a personal capacity must have a interlock on it. You will also get a portable device that you're going to take with you everywhere you go to prove to me that you're not consuming alcohol. I don't care where you're going. I don't care what time it is. If you skip a test, I'm going to throw your butt in jail. Do you understand? There's no tolerance. Do not consume alcohol. Do not consume illegal drugs. Otherwise, you will go to jail.
And Judge, could you also discuss, and I know you know, and I know, just so that the client may be aware as well about things like mouthwash and things like that?
When we mean no alcohol, that means no alcohol of any kind, any source whatsoever. Anything in this life can create alcohol if there's any kind of sugar in it. A banana, an apple, mouthwash has it, just NyQuil. If you use anything that has alcohol in it, you will go to jail. After a while, things ferment. They turn into alcohol if they sit out long enough. You understand. Those machines are extremely finicky. So if I were you, I probably wouldn't blow into it after you consume whatever it is that you use, at least 30 minutes, you should give a window before you blow into that machine. If you blow within a couple minutes of eating or drinking something, you may very well cause a false positive. And everyone here tells me that they've consumed mouthwash. I've heard everything: a tequila lollipop, hair dye, mouthwash, everything. No means no. Do you understand? So I'm not asking you to split the atom. I'm just asking you, don't consume alcohol. Don't use illegal drugs. Don't use any vehicle that's personal that doesn't have an interlock on it. If you do, likewise, into jail you go. I will pay for everything for you, so there's no excuse. Because you have a lawyer, I will waive your appearance. It is your responsibility to stay in touch with him. Likewise, while you're on bond, you're not to be in possession of any weapons as well. So now we will have you meet, sign a reset. You'll get with Veronica for your bond conditions, and after that, you're free to go.
Thank you,
All right,
Your Honor.
please. Okay, hey.
Good morning, Your Honor.
What's up? What's up?
We have different process to plea for time.
Okay, you ready?
I am.
Yeah, come on.
And I did
I
want
see
to.
it. I'm okay with it.
Okay,
Yeah.
the 29th.
Yeah.
Thank you, Judge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me do these two things and then I'll sign on. In 1 second.
Sure.
Mr. Cox, you're charged with harassment. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. The agreements you have worked out is 15 days in jail with credit for the 2 days you've done. Is that how you understand the agreement? I will allow you to report by 5:29, by 6 PM. If you fail to show up, the entire range of punishment is available for us to put you in jail, 180 days. You understand? Also, you have to show up on time. If you were someone who's perpetually late, don't be late because they're not going to take you. You show up at 6:01 and then we will have issues. You are giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on behalf, confront your accusers. If you are not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You also give up the right to appeal. How do you plead to this offense? Guilty or not guilty? Are you guilty of this offense? Are you sure? Okay. Sure, I'm going to find you guilty. I'll follow the agreement, send you to it. Good luck to you.
Thank you, Your
Thanks.
Honor. Appreciate it. Good seeing you.
Good to you. Take care.
Come
Come on up, Mr. Bailey.
How are you doing?
Hey, man, what's up? What's the last name? Alvarado.
He's in custody.
Okay,
Your, the offense in this case is March, I appointed last month. Everything is in minus a writ.
it's only 74 days.
It is, Your Honor.
Did you want to do something?
I wanted to ask, yes, I would like the quickest trial that I can.
You want to get a trial date?
I would like that. I'm sorry, I'm still trying to cut up the name. Stuck through there for a second. Just set a trial that known as Alvarado Obando.
He wants to set up for trial. Are you ready? Is everything in?
Mine is the writ. There's been 2 attempts to contact her, however, contact the plain witness. However, the plain witness has been contacted the DA's office because she has provided an affidavit on prosecution. I did not procure that. She did that on me. I'm not. I'd like a setting to evaluate the plain witness.
Can you make it like a really short setting?
Absolutely, yeah, I can do
Okay.
that next week. That's fine.
Yeah, pick a day next week. Let him eval it without the CW. Let's go from there and then, yeah. And then at that point,
I do. Maybe see judge.
thanks, Mr. Bailey. Give it a second. Okay, are you ready? Hi.
All right. Update on Cruz Ortega.
Yeah, yeah.
Bond violation. I did file the rate motions to council and.
Sure, I'll sign it.
Also, I went upstairs and Judge Warren, gave her a $10,000 bond and withdraw
Okay.
And we have a bondsman here.
I can't let her do a walkthrough on a felony case. It's not my case. Sorry.
Okay.
I mean, if you go out there and post bond now,
We already talked to her before, so they're tracing her down.
can she go pay the bond real quick to try to?
Washington custody, we can let her go unless they do everything.
You want to see, can you try to convince them to pick her up? Because on ours, I haven't done anything yet. I haven't revoked her bond on ours. So you could theoretically go get them, bring her upstairs, and then they'll let you go do the walkthrough. But it's a felony case. I can't let her go on a felony case. Like what you're asking me to do here, they need to do it. I can't do it on a felony case.
Well, no, he said he did. Like, he said that he was fine. He wasn't gonna have to do it, right? He put the $10,000 bond in and said that, what she was done here, or if you were releasing her, then.
I can't release her because it's a felony warrant. That's the problem. Right? If they go upstairs and if a bailiff comes down here, comes get her, takes her upstairs, then he could let her walk out because it's his court. It's a felony case. I can't let someone go on a felony warrant.
We need to address the, bond rights.
I can't. No, PC's not been found upstairs.
Okay.
I'll carry it. So she's gonna post bond upstairs, right? So as soon as she posts bond, if they come get her, he could do PC upstairs, do everything, and then let her go do a walkthrough, right, today.
Okay.
If not, they'll get her downstairs, they'll mag her probably tomorrow, and then we'll be back
We did PPC and PC went around.
on the felony case.
Yeah, he's not. That's right.
Oh,
I'm confused.
okay, well, I didn't know that.
Oh, okay.
Let me see. Give me 1 second, let me try to get this thing working. I don't know. That's weird. It's not working.
Oh, over my head right now.
Try it again. Yeah, internet's not working. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use my phone. Do you mind bringing her out? Here, I'm gonna let you do it on my phone because the only is not working. Watch the Lucas. Okay.
So it's two classes for.
Yes.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Hey, you need to turn it down some.
Education. Mitigation package.
All right, Ms. Cruz Ortega. So it's come to my attention that they have found probable cause to go forward with your case upstairs. I ordered you as a condition of your bond not to have any kind of this contact with the complaining witness in this case. Being that you picked up a felony and that's the same complaining witness, I'm going to revoke the bond on this case. I'm going to set it at 5,001. And let me tell you something, I will now issue another protective order. You are ordered not to have any contact with this person. If you do, I will deem you a public danger and I'm going to make your bond extremely high. I don't care what you got to do. I don't care if there's kids. I don't care if you have a pony with this person. You have contact with this person, I'm going to add. Do you understand? No contact means no contact of any kind. Okay, I guess that's it. We'll take her in now. If you can get someone to come down and get her, I'll allow you to do a walkthrough with us to take them out and then do it on both. Okay, thanks. No, with you, just, yeah, no drugs, no alcohol, no weapons. Yeah, okay. Do you need the cause number, Veronica? You got it? Okay. Do you guys have the cause number?
Yes, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you got it? Yeah, so 5,001.
So, what do you know? Okay, so it's not somebody. We have to work. Okay, so we have two meetings.
Hey, did Homeboy fill out a financial affidavit?
You just decided not to hire himself.
Oh, he did? Oh,
So I'm
got it.
supposed to do this research.
I just signed the conditions.
Oh.
Hi, Corey. You ready? What's up, Beth? Okay, sure. Anything particular you guys want to do?
Something to figure out. Yeah,
What are you thinking?
Figure out what I want to offer, Judge. Our complainant's got an attorney, they're asking for like straight probation. Mr. Ross asking for a dismissal. Is the case that originally was charged as possession of child porn or just distribution of child porn. It was dismissed. No.
This case?
In this case, there was a photo of a child with penis that was superimposed on their face. And it was like sent out as a text message. So it was dismissed as possession of child porn. It's not child porn, but I mean, it's still a serious offense. And I have a couple of different people asking me a couple of different things. This is the first time I'm on the case looking at it. So I just.
Why don't we take a week to think about
It
it?
won't take me long, but.
Yeah, are you okay with a week?
Okay. I'm out of town the next week, but the following Thursday.
Yeah, but at that point, it's, probably close to 200 days. We need to figure it out.
I
So,
think it was the 2B for a little while, but, right.
just make sure she'll come at the next setting so we can figure it out. You know, if you want to set it, just be ready and then
Okay.
we'll go from there.
Sounds
Yeah,
good.
okay,
Appreciate it.
thanks.
I'll send you something.
But I was like.
You okay? What's up down there?
They don't have to approach on that.
Who is it? Hey, who is it? Say. What's up? What do you, what? It's 190 days on an interference.
Yes, Judge.
What's the word, Thunderbird?
There's a couple of offers, that state has made, Judge, and I'm talking to my client about maybe considering a trial. There's a couple of videos that they've been released since March, but I hadn't seen them. My little check mark was on there, so I got.
So pick a day next week, but that's it. You're at 190 days old. It's old. So next week, just be ready for clear trial.
Some of the Judge.
Do you have any other old cases?
I think it might be Morales, Judge, but she's not here today. She is until her day.
Okay, I mean, you're at 160. The problem is I don't want to get up here at 180. Well, we want to do PTI now.
No, I'm pretty sure she's over there. I think
Are you sure?
No.
Well, then so on that one, we'll give you 2 weeks because you're getting up there. Just figure out where you want to go with it. If you want to do PTI, is she eligible? Or is she approved or does she need a mitigation package?
I do not believe we had a application in.
Sure, but I want to know, is that all they need or do they need a mitigation? package?
12.153. No.
Okay, so you're probably approved. All she needs to do is fill out the application. If they grant it, then, we'll walk through. But other than that, in 2 weeks, if she just want to do whatever, just have her come and do it. Yeah. Okay, okay. Have fun.
You have to read.
Yeah.
Hey, can we go potty? Alex, can we go potty? Are you sure? Okay. I'm gonna go potty. I'll be right back.
Oh, man.
So got to take out the They like.
There you go.
I don't know yet. On here.
Hi,
Hey,
Mr. Payne, what's up?
I like that jacket, huh?
Hey, what's new, man?
Must have a, Mr. Steve,
Yeah,
So, looks like, it has been confirmed that issue that he was having for the device related, it was defective. He's come in.
again?
Yeah, well, it was the first, this is the first device that he had, but it was defective. He took it back and replaced it. It's been confirmed that it was a defective device.
Yes, it was confirmed that, this new device that is now was.
Okay, all right. I mean, if it is what it is, we'll continue supervision. It's not his fault. Yeah. Okay, all right, Mr. Payne.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Thank you.
Council, read that.
What, say that?
Exactly, right? Mhm. Is that bothering you? Is that bothering you? That.
Oh, can hear you.
Doof? Okay, sorry. Because it doof is it?
What's that have the little one? Okay.
This is, what is this called again? No, what are you watching? Lucas the Spider? You know Lucas the Spider? He's a troublemaker.
All right, go ahead.
That a burp? That was
Sean, did you have anybody else? Are you certain? Oh.
Morning, Your Honor.
Hi,
Can I approach?
please.
I have Garcia on the docket.
Okay,
So Sean and I just came to a PTI agreement, and so it'll be resolved by the next day.
sure. How long though, considering it's 1,486 days old?
It's
an agreement.
It's just an anger management.
Okay, pick a day next week.
Can we do, yeah, you can't set anything on Friday.
Are you out next week or something?
No, it's just super practice. But we can do Thursday.
Well, you can do Thursday? Okay, sure.
Thank
Yeah. Just let him know that if he doesn't have it done on that day, he's either got to plead or we'll set up for trial because of how old it is. Yeah, thanks. Hi, What's up?
10,
okay.
so
Jail, bond, right?
she's on.
Okay,
About days old.
yeah, it's old.
Spoke with the state, and the state, so let the state talk.
Yeah, Judge, so there's two charges, two different victims in this case. We spoke to the assault victim recently. She doesn't want to prosecute. We've looked at the case. We're not going to keep it. The criminal mischief, it looks like there's restitution due, and our complainant in that case is sending us the information. They haven't sent it yet, so I gave that complainant a deadline of a week to
Good,
get that information, or else we just do something without restitution.
Okay, done. So a week. Yeah, just let your client know. Okay, thanks. Have fun. Yeah, of course.
The first one is an extension request, the cost is 254
Okay,
9692. She was struggling financially, but she's completed IOP. She still has to complete SOP and her third victim impact. So they want a 3-month extension.
okay,
Her last delay was on the 7th and she was negative.
wonderful. Great.
The next one is 257
Okay,
3440. So he just tested positive for cocaine.
hey, stop.
On the scroll, they want to put him in SOP relapse, if you're okay with it.
I don't know, man. I mean, that's, what the hell's wrong with this chair? Oh, I hate this.
I know we had a problem with him before.
Yeah, no, sure. No, that's not SOP. I mean, it's like putting a Band-Aid on the.
What do we want to say?
What's it? 10,000 lost, 15,000. I mean, what the hell?
Is it this?
It's up or down, right? Does that say up or down?
Yeah, it does. Maybe you have to sit in and then back.
I think that's, there we go, that's. Ugh,
Guys okay over there?
no. I swear. There we go.
Okay. Yes.
Okay, last one. 253,
253
3560.
Torres. Okay.
So then he's completed all his classes and programs. He owes $3,000 in his PTSD. He's been inconsistent with his alcohol money.
Wait. I have someone else.
Oh,
Said 253.
3566.
Okay, Harrison.
They want us to go to a spam device.
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's it. Thank you.
Okay.
It's not you, it's problematic. Yeah.
Okay. Hey, let me see that. Alex. Let me see my phone. There's a video one. Yeah, I'm gonna fix it.
And most of the first of all, you got then more 5 years, there's some, let's see, your keys up there, something to that, but mandatory sack. She had it, I'm sure.
Okay, so the form that Daniel Vasquez has and the following was loaded and she had to do it out of the.
Okay.
So since it's on,
That's it.
yes.
Okay.
We had $7.
And you're better.
Yeah.
Sure.
Saying she's not on the.
Sean.
Because we're all gonna get a bit, it was this case now.
Okay, but he was charged with that assault on the felony.
No, it wasn't that person.
No, it looks like her. We spoke to her since the video was filed. Nothing. So it's not a felony.
Yeah.
But we're happy about, there's 2 rips. This was also back in December, so she's in felony.
But I'm not reporting that it's.
No, I know that, I'm saying copy of that information.
Right. And so now I'm like.
Owen.
Man, question.
Hey, I was about to email you.
I'm sorry.
Sure.
Is somebody like talk to her today?
Yes, we can talk about that.
Good gentlemen, I'm here this morning on, last name is Valladares, VALLAD, hyphen Martinez, first name is Ophelio.
Okay.
We're on the pretrial intervention. We have done all the pretrial intervention stuff. We've done the DNC and I've provided the DA with all of that information today. But they want a contract signed. My client unfortunately is in Louisiana working. Did you know that?
Okay.
We called him last night. He said, come on working.
Yeah, that's okay. Just send it to him. It's not a big, it's a waived appearance anyway. So set it 2 weeks or a week and then they can do it via, yeah, not a big deal. But hold on, because you got something bigger. Jacob Alvarado has bond violations.
I thought we addressed those Monday. You sent those on the docket Monday morning. We addressed some of them on Monday morning, the 18th. Maybe you picked up some new ones.
It was a positive UA.
Did we address it or no?
I was on here Monday. I
I don't remember addressing a positive weed test, did we?
I don't either.
Yeah,
We addressed something. I think it was,
he,
failing to blow, maybe.
yeah, well, and now there's another bond violation. So, give me a second, let me see, 261. So we had court on the 18th, right?
That's correct.
He went down to take a drug test that day, and tested positive. Yeah. So let's put it on for Monday and just let him know he's got to be here Monday, please. I mean, are you okay with Monday or do you want a different day?
Well, not Monday, Tuesday.
Sure. Not a problem. Just let your client know that he's got to be here, please. Yeah. And then what I'll do is I'm going to forward this to you saying pursuant to our conversation, we will place both cases on for Tuesday, is that the 26th?
Yes, sir, that's the day.
May 26th. Your client must be here. Okay, all right, I'm sending it to you now.
Thank you, Judge.
That way it has, you can see all the stuff that's they're saying. Okay.
Thank you, Judge.
You want, Sam's in there with him, do you want to continue?
Oh, my God.
Oh,
here.
2 weeks? Do you want to approach on Alan's case?
I am happy to.
Hi, Ms. Tichy, how are you, man?
We've had better days. My asthma is horrible. Hot smokes in this building are killing me.
Are you taking something?
Yes, I take a shot and inhalers and pills and take all of it. Oh. But luckily y'all have your stanky air freshener in here. Judge, I'm here on Mr. Woodard's case.
Okay,
There seemed to have been maybe a discovery issue. We've investigated. There is no discovery issue that I can fight. And so her options are to take the deferred or set for plea today.
no, not separately. She's got
I'm
plea.
trial. I'm
Right.
sorry, Judge.
That's okay.
Plea today or set for trial.
Okay,
And I've asked her what she wants to do, but she says she wants to talk to you.
I'm not gonna, no.
Okay.
No.
Do you want to plead to the?
She needs to make a decision
or do you want
today.
this a trial setting? I can't give you any advice on this, I'm not a lawyer, I can only stand here to make sure you're right.
Come up, ma'am. Come up. Thank you for helping out.
Absolutely.
You're the best.
I don't know. What's your last name, Judge? I don't know to tell the prosecutor. Ferguson.
You need to make a decision today on what you want to do. There are no more resets on your case. Do you understand? Your case is nearly 400 days old. You need to either accept the plea bargain agreement or we're going to set your case for trial today. She's graciously stepped in to help out, but you need to make the decision today.
My attorney,
I'm not, nope, stop.
he didn't, he's not.
Stop.
He's not a good representation.
He got you a dismissal offer of a class and 4 hours of community service. It doesn't get better than that. Stop. Stop. You need,
You take the deferred? Judge, she says she'll take the deferred.
okay. At
Judge-
some point, we have to put the stop on cases. Otherwise, everything balloons out of control. We already have 100 cases on the docket every day. Otherwise, we'd have 200, 300. We'd never get anything done. We have to put a stop on the cases. You've had multiple resets after reset after reset, and I gave you one final reset to get a 2-hour class and 4 hours of community service done, and you had ample opportunity to do it. You were here last time, and I told you that you had up until today to get it done. Now you stop.
I know, we'll talk about all that and I'll tell you why he's not accepting that, okay?
Good. You need to go, make the decision. We'll do the plea paperwork now, and then we'll see in 15 minutes. But
Judge, may I ask one more indulgence of the court? May I please do this on paper? I can't sign in.
yes, of course, absolutely. Yeah,
You'll print
John,
it out.
do you mind print it out? They'll print it out. We'll give it to you now.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, and then I'm
Of course.
still working on Vasquez. We got the felony attorney down here and Sean.
Don't worry about it. Take your time. No rush.
Thank you.
No rush.
Yes, okay.
He's gonna let it out. Thank you so much.
Do you know, who you sent?
Nunes, come on up.
Oh. He set up.
The favoritism in his court.
I'm glad
Why?
you know.
About what?
No,
I think you're the one that gets the favoritism.
Not today, Judge, not today.
Are you recently?
A couple weeks
ago.
Oh.
I was on leave, so I wasn't put seven.
Can I help you with something?
You know, she was saying that, they don't know.
All right, so.
Yes. I'm just kidding. Oh, yeah? All right. My boy tried to Jimmy.
Did you got this gentleman? Did you get this gentleman? Yeah.
I'm here today, but I don't see anything right now.
Oh, I've printed a lot of them. It's just today. Really? Weird.
Yeah.
I granted at least
$300.
4 today. Right? 4 or 5, maybe.
Thank you.
I was here the other day, and I got a big goose egg.
Allison Glenn. I'm sad.
Weird.
It's good.
Is everything?
Let me this way. I'm gonna talk to her mom.
Yeah, you're.
I'm gonna be right back. 2 minutes, okay? I'm gonna go say hi to Ron.
We're the exercise.
Be right back. Okay, 2 minutes.
All right, so 17 and.
They don't really do it,
You're on.
Six to three.
Enjoy the.
Yeah, it's done. So I can mark my check.
Maybe we'll get today.
Maybe it's just. More time. Yeah, house is.
I saw that. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, there's students. I'm sure. Videos about getting. That's how.
It is, the 30 days.
Yes, sir.
I assume, I assume it's the time.
Yes, sir.
Almost time she had.
I did. One question, can you, I don't know, you said 30. You said 30. I'm sure.
Sean and I had a talk.
I think we're almost done. Okay.
Is she on the second floor?
No, she's right over there. By the offices next to, Victoria. Right over here. I'll show you one. Woo! What's his name, Jerry? Lucas, that's right.
While in custody, all his new mom would be beating up. Who it, so essentially, he calls her. Yeah, but I didn't go to trouble.
Hey, you wanna go through anything? There's a lot of open cases still.
Yeah, no, Mr. Valladares, he's actually here. I didn't know it.
Oh, good. Just have him sign it.
We've signed,
Great.
they're going to dismiss.
Okay, wonderful.
Thank you.
Easy money.
So he's here, so if you'll give it to you, we'll just, yeah, come on.
Yeah, as soon as I get it, thanks, Owen.
Oh.
I just.
Oh, did you appoint a lawyer to the lady that we took in custody this morning?
Yes,
Who got it?
the PDO's up, so I think it's. Say that.
Yeah, I have. I think I agree with just the way that the station video went, and that was the other one. The other ones I was doing, they worked on that. Yeah, it's not what I am. The station video, for some reason, it's on the right computers, it wouldn't show them. So I can, like, oh, where they five. Also, like, yeah, that was an audible.
Yeah, no.
All right, there's time, all right, let's use that.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, there's several days.
Yeah, that's weird.
All the red dots.
I mean,
Yeah.
he's right.
All the red dots. Yes.
We played it out.
You're welcome.
Yes.
Yeah. We both, I don't think you're all right.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Because let's be good. Good point. So I did.
Well, never.
Yep, I say it on random stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will, yeah, e-file it if I have, it. She wanted it, she wanted a paper copy.
Oh,
Maybe that was the issue.
do you ever hear you?
But Judge, bottom of 12, he never emailed me back about whether he can zoom on right now. Do you want me to reappoint? Because he was asking already for recess for 5/27 or 28.
Yeah, I guess do that. Do the reset for 527. We'll put conditions now. So Veronica, on Miss Free, should get a scram and a GPS.
I thought it was gonna be a
Hey, Sean, can I borrow you for a second? I think this is your case. Come up, Miss Free. Does Miss Free have a license to drive,
Yes,
please?
sir, Judge. Pulling it up now.
She's been removed from the program, correct?
Yes, Judge. She's been removed.
Miss Free, you were in the pre-child intervention program. You've now been removed from that program and you need to decide on what you want to do. You have a lawyer in this case. It is your responsibility to reach out to the lawyer to set up a meeting to go through all the evidence. But when you come back on the 27th, you need to decide whether you want to accept the plea bargain agreement. Otherwise, I will set your case for trial. Once you set up for trial, that is, we will not accept any more plea bargain agreements. That is, the 27th is your plea bargain deadline. You must either accept it, you can reject it. If you reject it, your case will be set for trial and you will go to trial, kicking or screaming. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
You are facing 180 days in this jail. Due to you being a flight risk, I'm now going to put a GPS monitor on your ankle. On your other ankle, you will get a scram monitor so we know that you're not consuming alcohol.
her license is eligible.
Okay, you're not allowed to drive unless you have a valid Texas driver license and liability insurance. You must maintain car insurance. If you do not have car insurance, then do not drive. That is also a condition of your bond. So we will set your case for the 27th. Your lawyer's phone number will be on the reset paper. It'll be circled so you know which the number is, and then we'll see you on the 27th. Okay, come on.
You guys chat.
Hey, thanks for answering the phone. Just, I would say just be careful, because so many people are gonna want this advice, that advice, and then they're gonna want to. See,
That's the older people who want them to be that way.
guy that the port is in Mexico, that it's an open warrant, he wants to take care of it, he wants to find out how, but like, that's giving legal advice.
Yeah.
You know, just do get a lawyer and then, yeah. Hey, that's enough, man, you're gonna get it coming in. That's a lot, what? Okay, that's it, no more, you can have those, but that's it. Those are the last three.
Is it arraignment that fell to appearance?
Acetuno is.
2501. What about the bottom of 15? Bottom of 15,
That already.
how long did you give?
I know. It's because all the FIFA days. Yeah. So gentlemen.
That's the last setting, though.
Yes.
I thought Mr. Bradford.
Yes.
Next, John.
David, come on up.
Acetuno.
It's a sign that we study.
It's pretty good. Go ahead and slide it everywhere you're talking about it. Yeah.
I'll cut you.
You said he's in court, he'll be over at the old day.
I'm gonna.
Hey, are you ready? Is she with you?
No, do you want to do the plea first?
No, no, no. No,
Okay.
it's okay.
Um,
Talk to me. I thought she was with you.
oh, no, I'm here on pleas.
Bond or jail?
Bond.
Okay,
I had done a discovery order on this morning. I had not made any more time.
yeah, but it's 180.
I know. And we are also confirming that there's no law against you. He has 2 cases of it.
How long is it gonna take to get all that done then?
The law usually gets because it's one of the harassment.
Okay, yeah, obviously I'll sign everything. Are you missing anything?
The loss prevention,
It exists.
it's on the debt.
Okay, but be ready in 2 weeks.
Okay.
Okay, all right. Guys, yes, ma'am. This is with Acetuno.
Nah,
Who?
Acetuno, no, yes, Acetuno.
Good morning, ma'am. You were charged with theft. You are facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. You have worked out an agreement. They are offering you 30 days in jail with credit for the 58 days that you have already done. You need to understand that this charge will go on your record. It will be there for the rest of your life. You are giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you are not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You give up the right to appeal. This is a final conviction today, and it will go on your record. The other thing you need to understand is that this is an enhanceable offense, Ms. Acetuno, meaning that if you continue to pick up theft cases, at some point you will be hit with a felony offense, years instead of days. Do you understand? Do you still want to do this? How do you plead to the offense of theft? Guilty or not guilty? I'm going to find you guilty. I will follow the agreement, sentence you to it. Good luck to you, man. Thanks, Emma. Thank you, Irma. Ready? What's the matter?
Judge, I can't ethically plead her. I just said she's not guilty. She won't let me explain the plea to her.
Okay, come up, ma'am.
And I don't know enough about the case, but she
Yeah,
said
no, no,
she's
no,
not
don't.
guilty.
So we'll set the case for trial today.
Ferguson, I don't know the cause number, just the.
This is Miss Ferguson. Do you have everything that you need?
Your Honor, I'd have to go through your.
Good.
She says the charge is wrong.
I don't care. I don't care. But I'm not accepting anything after today. No more plea bargains will be accepted. This is your deadline. You don't have to accept anything. It's your right to go to trial, but it's also my right as a judge here, whether to accept or reject a plea bargain agreement. I don't have to take it. We can just go to trial, and that's what we will do. I'm done wasting time. This case has been reset over.
Said you would not plead guilty, we were 28, you crossed the hour, said it wasn't 28, and you would yes, and me explain it.
If it's not right, I can't ethically stand it, you know, argue with people if you keep saying it wasn't right.
But I've been telling you that over time.
Well, not me.
Not to the clerk, that's all I was telling you. He wasn't, he hasn't been represented.
Ma'am, he got you a plea bargain agreement to get the case dismissed. Do you understand what that means? Your case would be the case would be dismissed. We reset you to give you time to get that completed. You've had in this case 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different resets. Your case is 385 days old. Do you understand? We set cases for trial at 180 days. I feel like I'm beating a dead horse here, but you have rejected the plea bargain, and that is fine. Your case will be now set for trial. You will be set for 30 days from today. Be here ready for trial on that day. It would behoove you to probably call your lawyer and go through all the evidence to see what you are facing when you do go to trial. But after today, no more plea bargain agreements will be accepted. Do you understand? No, I'm not going to take it, because if you're telling her you're not guilty, then I will not take a plea bargain from you. I'm not going to, so
But I do want to take the proof.
what is the problem with the paperwork?
It's just the wrong number.
What wrong number?
She told me, when she looked it up, she said it was right, but I was just trying to explain to her.
Tell me what you're saying.
I was just trying to explain to her that, okay, the 28 grams is one.
It doesn't, that is the how.
She's gonna start talking about the case.
Just don't.
No, she's gonna write everything down.
Look, it is there, when there is a certain charge, the case is pled a certain way. That is the formal charge. The amount of drugs that you have doesn't matter, and they're not going to put it where the formal charge is. Every case gets charged the same way, whether you have 1 pill, whether you have half a pill, whether you have a quarter pill, whether you have 5 pills. It's based on the same charge. So now, if you have way many, then you start hitting felony status, right? But, you know, for a certain amount, you are in misdemeanor court. If you have over the threshold to get into felony court, then you are in felony court.
Thank you for letting me know that. It's they did not, nobody.
It's not a big deal.
Thank you.
Do you still feel comfortable doing this? If not,
Judge, because she is saying she had less than 28 grams. The charge is greater than 28 grams. She's telling me she had less than 28 grams. If she had anything at all, it would have been less than. And
so it says here, it says here, on May 1st, 2025, did then and there unlawfully, intentionally, unknowingly possess a controlled substance, namely alprazolam, weighing less than 28 grams by aggregate weight, including any adulterants and dilutants.
It's charged as greater than 28 grams. That's why she's not pleading guilty to greater than 28 grams, and I can't allow her to do that.
It says weighing less.
You know, it says greater.
The information says less than.
Yeah, at least the information says less
It's
than.
less than.
The sign is
Where
less
are
than.
you,
If it was
so less
greater.
than 28 grams?
What's listed?
I ripped it up, they're gonna do it again.
Okay.
It was less
All right.
than, that's
All right.
Do you need it printed out again?
Yes, all of it.
John, do you mind printing it out one more time, please?
Absolutely.
Sorry. Thanks. Thank you. Don't worry about it. Stop. Don't worry about it.
I'm going to have.
You are. You're going to win the lottery.
No, that's definitely. Did we think about that? I think that helps, like, also. That should be. Yeah. Oh, we got to bring my.
I'm gonna throw all that paperwork up and on the spot.
Yeah.
Judge, bottom of 30. Step for arraignment, I will so.
2501.
Okay.
I'm talking about. Second case on condition.
What's up? Yeah. Yeah.
Do you just give
You need to get a PSR, you need to get, yeah. Let the state know and then, yeah.
Okay, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Okay, so even if I'm found not really similar to our mental health. So. Yeah, on stupid. Just email. You
Anyone else want to talk about that?
Yeah. Page 3132. Step for arraignment, bonds posted. Thank you.
7503 on both. Or it's 5002, 5002 on both.
What? Probation based on salt family member tested positive for TICAS. Skills schools didn't be able to fail to pay the answer first, we should be in the same plan from the burden. You should try to imagine future. Also, Bird had. Well, no. Yeah, straight probation, Bird had. There's some burden finding family violence. Bird. I can very down. It would not be, I don't know, Bird had. That'd be, no. Oh, yes. Should be finding family violence. Our song, and was February 27th. So on top of that, you can tell them this based on that. So to answer your question, again, first,
Yes.
Still active?
Mr.
Vasquez is Judge, you give me like 10 more minutes because I gotta my own. Thank you so
This is, you don't see it. But it's still. Yeah. And just anything that you really, you know, work out. Like that.
Hey, Mr. Gantz, ready? What's up, man?
Protection of Matthew Martinez. Violation,
Number 4. Where's Mr. Martinez now?
he's right here.
Come up, Mr. Martinez.
This. It's always the same issue, as far as, and I don't know. I wasn't here when non-conditional were like that. Obviously, I know that that's a DWI second, but he has ankle monitor for on one ankle for strain, GPS, and a no lock in his car, and he gets drug tested almost weekly. He's never had a positive for alcohol or drugs. It's always this GPS. He's trying to get his life together, working 2 jobs at the same time. His understanding is he was able to stop at the gas station on his way home from work, because that's the amended order saying that you're allowed to go to and from work. You can only go to and from work so many times before you gotta get gas.
Sure, but you don't have to get gas at 10 at night.
Well, there were no hour restrictions because he was working at the golf course, which is still stuck sundown, and then afterwards playing golf carts and whatever. So I mean, you know, I just don't understand the GPS. I'm just not sure why that was ordered initially, because I wasn't here, I wasn't hired. I didn't know what the context was. But I do know that every time the drug test or alcohol test, I mean, obviously those devices testing for alcohol, there has been no positives.
I think that we've been more than accommodating with Mr. Martinez. This is a 4th bond violation, Mr. Martinez. And if I don't put you in jail now, then what kind of message am I sending you? You understand? Right. You have to understand that courts are here for a reason. We do what we say, we mean what we say. And I find that when I'm too nice to people, sometimes it just keeps biting me in the butt over and over. And I have literally bent over backwards not to put you in jail, Mr. Martinez. As much as I love Mr. Gantz here, this is now a 4th violation. So, sorry, you will go to jail today. Okay? How old is this case anyways, Mr. Gantz?
It's from January to.
Yeah, it's at 140 days. So.
I had a JLR next week for.
So what we'll do is we'll give you one final setting for, 30 to 40 days. But at that point, it's plea or trial. You're just way too much drama for me. And I got to put the kibosh on it. It's just time. So the next time we come here, if you bond out, the same conditions will continue. If you violate conditions again, this time I'm going to go bananas on your bond. And in 30 days, you will be back here. You must either accept the plea bargain agreement or I'm going to set your case for trial. Do you understand? Okay. Goes with you. Hey, the bond is at 20,000 now. I'm only gonna do 5,000. So I'll do 25,001. I'm gonna do 25,004 because I can remember that he's got 4 bond violations, but I'm only gonna go with $5,000. So we'll see, but I find that most people do, but
That'll be a big problem. Hey, third, Mike, so he bombed out.
We'll see. Okay,
Have a wonderful weekend.
you too. Take care, Mr. Gans.
Judge, how much is the bond?
25,004.
Your client Martinez?
Yes.
Your order. You got 2 prior DWI. Almost 1 in the airport.
Okay, so you did information on Bruroughs failing. You got weird, but you also had information. It's like. Or of the. I think it was one guy. All of that, and obviously it's a little bit, I mean, this would be pretty, great.
Yeah.
I've shared with Jane.
Okay.
Looks like there was a crash. I know where he was.
Hi, Kendra.
So I'm here for Evan Garza. The license is still not eligible for DPSR 60 and his native identity, but it's still saying on the website, not eligible. So,
Let me see how old it is. I mean, it's 190 days old. When do we have? I get it, but at some point we got to put a stop, right? When is reasonable? And did he contact DPS?
yeah, he did, that's why they told him.
What did they say that he needs to do?
And he made a fee, so that's what he did, and I have to go back, he did do that.
When did he pay it?
That same week, that I was here.
And you said an SR what?
SR 60.
Did he get it? He has the SR 60?
Yes.
Can you run the driving record?
Earlier right now.
Okay.
It's still showing up as not.
I know, but why? Is there a hard suspension?
But that's, that looks like it's only suspended on there.
So he said that they told him that it was because the court hasn't let it go. So
Which court?
he's saying he has a fellow, that they told him he has a failure to appear, and that's why they're not letting him go.
Oh, well, then that's why. He's probably got some municipal court open somewhere that he's just failed to take care of. He needs to figure out where he has an FDA
Call
from.
and then get the, I guess, calendar.
They didn't tell him where it's from? Go, Evan Garza, come up. They didn't tell him where the FTA was? I mean, I'm sure they would have.
She told me that they told him like why he's so not eligible, and so he's still not driving.
Hold it. Hey, give me 2 seconds to clarify that. But yes, I do. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Okay. You called DPS.
I haven't.
What did they say?
They said she get an S for 16 and then pay the recycling fee.
Good.
You submit that and she needs to.
No, but they said you also have an FTA open somewhere too. A failure to appear.
That appeared after I did the recycling in the S for 60. It said that my license would take 72 hours and then whatever was holding my license went away. And then at the bottom, it says your license is being held because of failure to appear. And I thought it was because of.
Did you get a new traffic ticket somewhere?
I haven't talked about tickets.
When is the last time you've had a ticket?
What I got.
From here? You haven't gotten any more tickets from any other jurisdictions at all? So what was the date that you actually paid everything? DPS takes a long time to get anything done. From the time, I mean, my experience is anytime that you pay something, yeah, give me 1 second left. Anytime you pay something, yeah, so I would say let's set it off a week and a half because usually it takes around 2 to 3 weeks. Anytime you pay something with DPS for it to reflect in the system. For some reason, it's always 2 to 3 weeks. That's how just long it takes. And probably just because how many drivers are they overseeing in all of Texas? Probably millions of drivers, right? I mean, how many people in Texas just alone? So in all of Texas, right? Well, I mean, imagine DPS is they dealing with all of Texas. So that's why it probably takes a while. But if you've paid everything, I don't know what it was. You don't see anything open or?
The only thing making it not eligible is the SR suspension. There's nothing else on his.
And you did get the SR 60? Okay, I guess let's give it a week and a half and let's see if it pops up eligible, I would probably just out of an abundance of caution, call again tomorrow. Do you have the phone number? Remember, but call at 7 in the morning. Don't call at 8. Don't call at 9. Don't call at 2. The only time you'll ever get through is as soon as they open in the morning, which is at 7 in the morning. At 6:59 that's when you need to call. So as soon as they hit 7, you get through. So you can actually talk to someone, hey, what's holding me up? I've paid this, everything. And hopefully they'll just tell you, well, it takes a little bit of time to reflect. If that's it, then you're good to go. If they're saying there's something else, reach out to Kendra and then you guys try to figure it out. Okay? Okay.
I just said 1 week.
No, a week and a half, just maybe 2 weeks, just to be on the safe side.
Vasquez?
This is a paper clip.
Okay, well, I was gonna do Ferguson first. I have to experiment.
Well, I'll get that out of the way.
He wants to do that. That's Ferguson. I don't even know.
Almost.
Mr. Vasquez, there's your name, Gilbert.
You have Vasquez too?
Sir?
You want to do them both at the same time?
Yes, he's wearing.
Let's do both.
Someone else needs it.
Me. I knew.
You have to take a nap. I'm not telling you to take a nap. That's
Are you
okay.
doing,
He's
are
gonna
you,
be-
are you doing a deferred on him?
Sir?
Are you doing a deferred on Mr.
Yes.
Vasquez?
Yeah.
Are you ready on both?
I'm pretty good.
It's been a day.
Do you mind if we do them both? Are you okay? Yeah. Miss Ferguson, come up, please.
Mr. Vasquez, they're ready for you to speak.
Hold
on.
We need you to thumbprint for a second.
All right, Mr. Vasquez.
Great. Does the CW in Mr. Vasquez's case want contact?
Yes, Judge. Sean came back in the room and talked with me and Sam Adolfo. We had the complaint with us on the phone.
You guys verified she wants done?
And that's, and
Okay.
then she worked out this deal.
Okay.
And I've also spoken with felony prosecutors and they were okay with the link. I'm following their direction.
So he has a felony case open too.
Yeah, the felony's gonna get dismissed on the plea on this one.
But this charge is a violation of that.
That's a hell of a deal, Mr. Vasquez. You speak English, correct? I can tell you now, there's not many times in life they're going to dismiss an aggravated assault for your probation case on a misdemeanor. I mean, count your lucky stars. I don't see it happening often, and it's probably not going to happen very often in the future again. Both of you are charged with criminal offenses and both of you have worked out agreements to finalize these cases today. Both of you have worked out deferred adjudications. These is a type of probation that if you complete successfully, there's no conviction on your record. But you cannot tell people it was dismissed if you complete this successfully. It does not get dismissed. You finalize it, do well. If you do well, there's no conviction. There's a big difference between both. Do each of you understand? You also give up many rights entering into this agreement. You give up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you guys are not citizens, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You also give up the right to appeal. Once you accept this agreement, you sign a contract with the court indicating that you are going to comply with all the conditions, meaning that you do the stuff on time in relation to what it says in the contract that you sign. If you do not, if you don't do what you're supposed to, if you pick up a new case, if you do so much as speak in a harmful or offensive or threatening manner with Ms. Vasquez here, we will issue a warrant for your arrest. We will have a hearing to determine if you violated this agreement. If you do, each of you are facing up to 1 year in jail. Do you understand?
Yes.
Do you still want to do this? Do you want to do this, man? How do you plead to the offense, sir? Guilty or not guilty? I'm not going to find you guilty. I will withhold yours for 18 months. For you to complete this successfully, you must do a TRAS. This is an evaluation to see if you need other conditions. If they assess other conditions, you must fulfill them. You must do a batter's intervention prevention program. This one is a tough one. You have to complete this class, which is once a week for 18 weeks. There is a curriculum that is set out for you to follow in the manner that they set out, not on yours. If you skip 1 week, they may kick you out of the program. If they do, we will issue a warrant. No drugs, no alcohol, no threatening or harassing contact with Ms. Vasquez. Ms. Ferguson, for you to complete this successfully, there's no drugs, no alcohol, random testing, a drug awareness class, and 4 hours of community service. This is how you understand the agreement. How do you plead to the offense? Guilty or not guilty? I'm not going to find you guilty either. On both of your cases, you will enter into the deferred today, and I will make you guys a deal. If you do well, if you do not test positive for drugs or alcohol, if you're nice to your probation officers, get all your stuff done quick, I will take you off in half the time. You could literally be done with this thing in a month and a half if you do well. But above all else, do not test positive for anything illegal, including marijuana. I'm telling you that you're going to get tested. Do you understand? Test within 3 weeks to a month. All right, guys, best of luck to you. I'm going to waive your court costs. I'm going to waive all your fees so you won't owe anything. Just have to test negative, do your stuff. What do you do for a living, sir? Right, okay, all right, we'll follow the agreement, send it to it, and good luck to both of you. Please sit. Great job, Ms. Teach. You're done.
I'm going.
Go have fun.
Well, I'm going to the office and then I'm going home later. Thank you, Judge.
Thank you so much for stepping in, that's great.
No problem. He will step in for me.
Yes, he would. Hey, mommy's coming right now to pick you up, so she'll hear in a minute. Let's go out and see. Let me just sign this stuff and then we'll go. Yeah, look. Oh, he's fixed. So, his arm was backwards. All better. Oh, partner? To infinity and beyond. That. Legs backward. Yeah. What you said?
He was charged with just seeing. Right? So he knows five dogs that the police say, or ASPCA say are like. Okay, and your client, there's a dog, just one dog? Right, it says it's from their dogs. But he is claiming ownership of some dogs, so the question remains is the dog that he is claiming ownership for. Some of those dogs, or if it's one of those dogs, especially the farm dog, is that the dog that is that dog or they all here, okay, including the one that you. So it's something like that. And the code of conduct started with 4 dogs, you guys started with 1. Right. Right, but according to what I'm reading, your client admitted to each one of them. Again, this is what I'm reading. So that's where we're on. Because what was charged was like. Well, I mean, your client is telling the police he will own at least one of those. And so, we're not going all in the initial state. The co-defendant comes back later and saying, actually, I don't know. Oh, you guys. But your guy is also taking me one of them.
Let's get Woody.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
We have both cars tonight? Oh, how about that? Did you finish your car yet? Do you want to or no? Okay, just put it right here. Thanks. Just put it right there. Wait, pop it out low.
Bye, Alex. Have a good day.
Okay. Well, they take away. Okay. Well, so we had a great last night, I come Friday, I can make a session of one. Okay, I. It's just so, yeah. Okay. I mean, in terms of, I mean, if he doesn't want to do one of those. No, he wants to do it to your probation, but Carl is doing, you know. Call his loss. Tomorrow, right. And then, well, you did the 5 days. If I asked Jerry, more I mean. You guys actually see it over. Because that's on to it. Right. Obviously, I can't legally get credit. Yeah. I'm gonna like give decision. He does that because I mean ideally, we're both willing to do it here. Everybody's having the lottery. I get it. That makes sense. I was here earlier. Sure, sure. And it might help if you want to
Stick around. Yeah. He's got probation.
But yeah, put those offers in.
But you know, you may not come up, because sometimes there's scheduled processing. So if it doesn't come up tomorrow, which is Friday, Monday's a holiday. So it's not only the school.
Now it's like two things that.
Well, I can completely find it, then it's fine.
It's a time. Or. Okay. Okay.
No, he's ready.
Yeah. Okay. This is, why is the county attorney involved?
So it was the property. It was a hateful people.
See, okay.
Oh, okay.
Um,
No, because of that.
We're gonna miss every.
Because I have to be. We're gonna take
you were asking wrong people. That decision would be made by,
Oh, the other KB.
the probation department. Or, our DWI.
Yeah.
So my recommendation is to contact those people. Once they give me the okay,
Oh, yeah, they move on.
they don't give me the okay. Sure, pull, either email from Ken. Okay. I have some of it. Oh, so you don't need that. Okay. So. Your client's last name, Dan? I'll have it ready for you when you get back. Awesome. Appreciate it. It is a probation, right? Right. Yeah.
Hey, Victoria, bad news. I got a probation. I'm sorry.
I thought the sale that would top us in here.
Let me look through my pockets. I got a cell phone. I give you a free cell phone. You might get calls from victim. Speaking of cell phones.
No, I didn't know.
I'm saying. It's not a problem.
Okay.
They can also help them account, right? Or the county's not gonna call and complain, so. Or if they do. Yes, yeah. Both sides just want to copy. And like I said, I would also move in your comments, office, their pre-trial office, right? And he was like, whoever he's been checking, he's like, come back. Oh, this is. No, probation. Very. I don't blame you, and I think.
And then Monday's up.
What's up, man? Hey, Carlos.
Yeah.
So you're in the tone?
Wait, is that new? We did it. I was still on vacation stuff.
Oh.
That's.
Because you still were just thinking of.
Yeah, I looked at it.
Was fine.
But I would.
Right on Friday.
Beautiful, I mean, you know,
Yeah.
it costs you to pin.
Yeah.
But it's working.
Yeah, take a boat ride, go to the gardens.
I do.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. 40-minute drive, 30 if you're speeding.
Only go. Early Bridget or it's the
Yeah.
It
It is right. Well, I haven't had it there yet. No, this is before that.
This is recording.
You're on picked up.
How do you go?
Yeah, I go. Oh, well. I'll fire. What am I still doing?
Oh, thank you. I'll tell you. Yeah.
Oh, okay. See, here's my
I think speak about more than speed up. Having a job is like pretty bad. Can't supervise another one, can't handle criticism. Generally.
Thank you.
And all of a sudden we're eight.
But that's what that,
You'll have trials.
Immediate.
For about a couple of weeks. Or was it, or you, literally, you're switching all of it. You guys should wear like.
It was a very
No, it was a kind of a potato.
Oh. Yes. Oh.
Oh, okay, yes. Oh, no,
That's fine, yeah.
I'm talking cheap.
Missing every case on that.
Let me just reset mine. On like 4 or 5 days.
I feel like something good into
Throw away head regard these coins because.
Aerials?
Paperwork ready? Come back later or have it out? I can get a probation paperwork. I'm just gonna take care of some. Parents will take, I wanna make sure that. Yeah. Oh,
Okay, thank you.
Right.
Hi. Hi, come on.
Gonna do a plea on Burroughs.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you.
Anything else you want to talk about?
No, we're not. Just really let them have one. And I was all.
Okay. 8 hours.
Okay.
Hey, morning.
Okay,
Thank you.
we'll generate.
Right here.
Yeah.
That's a true statement.
That's what they learned.
If you want to reappoint Ally, Ally Cannon, did she go? No, we got the gentleman in blue. Oh. Do you need a thumbprint, of this gentleman? Are you ready? Okay. Good morning, Mr. Burroughs. So you're charged with criminal trespass. You're facing up to 180 days in jail and or a $2,000 fine. You've worked out an agreement. They're offering you 30 days in jail. Credit for 34 days credit. You are giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you're not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You give up the right to appeal. How do you plead to the offense of criminal trespass? Guilty or not guilty? I'm going to find you guilty. I'm assuming the other one will be dismissed. So that is the 257 will be dismissed. All right, sir. Good luck to you. Thanks. Thank you, Mr.
Oh, that dismissal.
Great.
May we approach you on?
Yeah.
Approaching on Mr. Timothy Graham, Jr. The state has made an offer today, and you are going to accept it. However, it required a financial donation to the park. And we were gonna ask the court to allow us a short reset to set up the so he can get out of those.
How much are you asking for?
It's $500, sir.
$500.
Well, actually, the chief agreed 200.
Okay. I did that.
Yeah, you were dealing with someone.
Okay. I mean, it's 250 days, man. I'll give you a
I
week.
know, I wasn't on it, Judge.
Yeah. I'll give you a week. But at that point, I mean, he's got to come.
Can we have 2 weeks, please, just so you won't leave.
It's 250 days, man.
But he's gonna pay, be done, promise. If he doesn't have everybody in, I'll pay.
Does he have to do anything else?
That's it.
No, those types of.
All right, 2 weeks.
Thank you.
Looks like a few checks.
They were dating.
We'll sign in just a minute.
I don't want to treat it same. That's why he was paid. It's legal.
All right, go ahead and sign.
Sure.
All right, there you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Which one? All right, what's the PCI?
Oh, it'd be
Adam's here.
Rest contact with.
I think the only one we may need to approach on is.
It'd be
But,
every year, but I mean, I'm open to negotiation.
What is Okay, what are glasses, is it like
hey, Adam, what's up? Yeah.
I have three cases for you. First one is Javon Taylor.
Okay, so you're at 142. So just a heads up.
Okay.
And he, I believe he's sponsoring.
Yeah, he just needs to come sign them and then that's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I also have,
Tuesday the
Zertu.
30th?
And she, so I understand she turned herself in on the warrant today. I would ask Your Honor to consider giving her a PR bond. I understand that there was a mix-up.
Mix-up?
Yes, so she was arrested back in January of last year on this charge in Odessa. She posted her Harris County bond while she was in jail, Loudoun County. And they did not tell her about the new court date here, so she didn't know that there was a court date success. Additionally, Judge, she is 15 weeks pregnant.
She paid a cash bond last time. As soon as you pay a cash bond, they give you the actual reset date when they give you, and when you pay the cash bond. And then she makes another out-of-county bond 4 months later, and then she fails to appear again. Right? Is that what we have?
So I do see it. She is from the 13th.
Did you see the bail bond company over there?
Oh, can I?
They're here for her.
I see. Can I speak?
Come on
May I
up.
approach?
Yeah, of course.
Just made it.
Yeah, sorry. 254, I'm sorry, I thought you had it. 254-7697. Ms. Zertucci first posted a cash bond, looks like on January 17th. She signs it, which has the date on it. And then, so we issue a capias because no one, I guess, appears. And then she posts May 6th an out-of-county bond.
She posted on April 17th in Midland, Texas. And then they put a court date or the bond into the system for the 6th. And then.
Well, hold on. Let me see. You said she posts Midland, May 6th, or it's filed May 6th. And they put signed April 17th, 2026, court date.
We checked on 5/5 and there was nothing in there, sorry. And then the next day, that's when they put the actual court date, I'm guessing on the 6th. So we weren't able to let her know. She actually drove down here 8 hours today. So she could make sure. And I had spoke to this young lady, Brianna, and she just said to come in the court and I'll be able to approach you. And just explain. And she's been doing everything. No, it's correct. Checking in, doing everything she needs to do.
So where does Mr. Tucci live now? She lives in Odessa?
Just, I do understand that her husband's family is in Houston, so if there is a stay in Houston condition, so people call.
No, I usually don't, but the problem is that now is multiple times, but okay. I'll reinstate the bond today with the understanding that I will not do it again. If she fails to appear again, next time I'm going to multiply it by who knows what. And it's just, I'm not going to reinstate it again.
Yes, sir.
You know, at some point we have to hold people accountable. You can't just keep, and now she'll get a physical, actual, right.
Correct.
Not only that, the case is now 4 months old. So we're already at the 120-day mark. So we usually, like they said, do you mind bringing it out, please? So let me just warm her out and then I'll tell her.
And just, there is a fast and distance offer on the too.
Okay. If she gets it done, then she doesn't have to appear, but that's on her, right? I mean, how many times have we had it where you have to beg people to do a dismissal and they still don't do it,
Thank you for fixing that.
Of course. This is not a revolving door. You don't get to post bond, take flight, post bond, take flight, post bond. At some point, we have to hold you accountable. This is not a revolving door. Imagine if we did that for everybody. I mean, it would be complete chaos here. So at some point, we have to hold your feet to the fire. This is now that time. If you ever take off on us again, I'm going to multiply the bond by who knows how much, and you will not get another PR bond. And I don't care if you turn yourself in. If Jesus brings you here, you're not going to get another one. Do you understand? So your lawyer has negotiated with you an offer where if you complete a course, they will dismiss this case against you. The case is now 120 days old. We set cases for trial at 180 days. So we'll give you 30 days, but at that time, you either need to be back here, be ready to set this case for trial, or have everything done. But at that point, that's it. You understand? Okay, so we are now, not only are we going to give you a physical reset form that's going to have your actual date on it, but we've given you a lawyer and you're going to have his phone number. So there's no excuse. You understand? Okay, good luck, man. Thanks, guys. All right. Did you guys get the phone number? On the card number? Yeah, okay. Let me just write this down now so I don't forget. Okay.
And just, I have an off docket, matter for you. I have a question.
What's it costing?
It's 259-5705.
On Gray.
Yeah.
Okay.
So on this case, there is a review condition. I'd ask the court to lift that for 1 day.
Why?
His hostess was having a birthday party in Dallas on the 28th. He does understand, of course, that I mean, I don't know if
Does he have any devices now?
he has a Spanish device, yes.
Okay, so, okay, but I don't want him out in the middle of the night. Like he's not out, come up, Mr. Gray.
I intend to plan to suspend the night in Dallas.
That's fine, but I want him indoors at a reasonable time. He's already had 2 different bond violations. I don't want him out. Nothing good happens at 2 in the morning when you're on bond for a DWI, especially when you have 2 different bond violations. I'm okay with you going over there, but I don't want you out at 2 in the morning. Nothing good happens for you who are on bond for DWI in college at 2 in the morning. There is no partying while you're on bond for this case. Do you understand? Partying with alcohol and illegal drugs. You're going to get tested as soon as you get back for illegal substances. Do not use. There are a lot of people that will tempt you because temptation is a bitch, especially when you're on bond. Do not use. I don't care how raging this party is. If you get dragged under, you're the one that's going to jail, not them. Do you understand? So what's the curfew now?
It's 10 to 6.
Okay, what do you want? You want more time?
My sister's only 13. So I'm just going.
Oh, okay, well then, great. We'll keep yeah, I'm cool with you going, great. Just,
Yes, Judge, I'd ask that just on, I guess the, evening of the 28th to the morning of the 29th, I have to be lifted during that period.
for all night? No.
Well, just because he'll be out of county, so.
Oh, yeah, I get, no. If you go to Dallas, great. You can go to Dallas, just don't be out in the middle of the night. You're fine going to Dallas. You can go to Alaska. You can go to Abu Dhabi. I don't care. Just don't be out in the middle of the night.
I'll be back at 12 at the latest probably.
For a 13-year-old's birthday party?
I mean, I don't know what we're doing, but like.
I mean, who the hell's hitting a piñata at 12 at night, man?
Nah.
I mean, I get it, hitting a piñata at 13, but,
It's fine.
but
Dinner,
I mean,
something like that, but like at the latest.
fine. Just be smart. That's all we're asking you to do. Just if you see someone doing something wrong, don't get involved into it. It's not hard to comply. We're not asking much from you. Great. For this time, he can have it till midnight, baby steps, and then that's how we do. Trust is very easily broken and it's so very hard to get. Don't break it. You understand? Okay. All right, Dan. Got it. You got it, man. You got anyone else back there? Deputy Williams, do you have anyone else back there? No? Okay, I think we're basically.
Mr. Gans is trying to clean Mr. Marquis.
Is he?
Their probation,
Oof. I mean, I'm okay with it if you want to, certainly. Well, we'll just do it.
Five days as a condition. I don't know.
He'll do it now. He'll do it now right now. Yeah, I'm okay with it, but he'll do the condition now. He's got bond by force, but I'm not letting him go. So, hey, Deputy Williams, is Mr. Gans back there? Do you mind grabbing him real quick?
Judge, I think he had 5 days as a condition of probation.
That's what he's now.
Yeah, that was his intention.
Oh, okay, great. Okay, yeah. It's okay. Hey, on the gentleman's case over there, I want to reappoint. Oh, Adam got the gentleman? Oh, that's right, you got him, that's right. Okay.
Or each. It was also. Yes.
Oh, Judge, for the, because she never came in.
Oh, no. It is what it is. She's going back to Odessa or where? Yeah, she's going back. No, just no need. Just if she doesn't do it, I'm just gonna put her in jail.
She already had it.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's a class and dismiss. So hopefully, just let her know if she gets it done. The sooner it gets done, the sooner it gets dismissed. But regardless, she got to be back in 30 days if it's not done. Clear trial.
It's pretty. He's a national. Sometimes that, this is a race.
The guy who plays Borat. So. Yeah, it's very funny. Coordinated dates and games, right? Oh, I don't know what college. Mom said, I was a man. I was a man. I didn't sound bad. The movie. No, I hate you. I really was fun. The most anger I felt was watching the second Joker movie. Because it was oh my god, I am still. It was that was a terrible, terrible. The first one was so good, and then the second one, they made them use more. This is the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. Someone has to be. It's not specific. Sure.
She can judge the arraignment and then check in. Bottom of 30.
Thank you. Is my phone?
Is that Mr. Pollard over there?
Yes, Judge.
Where's Mr. Pollard been?
Check in. He just came and sat down, so nobody knew what he was here for.
Come up, Mr. Pollard. Why are you now getting here at 12:50, 12:45?
Well, I've been here since.
Says who? I don't believe you. Everybody's supposed to check in.
Oh, I didn't actually.
Court starts at 8:30 in the morning, not at 9:01, not at 10:35. You got to be here just like everyone else. You were charged with criminal trespass. You're facing up to 180 days in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We were going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you, sir.
Officer was dispatched to disturbance at Specs Liquor Store. Complainant stated that defendant pulled up in front of the store and parked his vehicle in a handicapped spot, then attempted to enter the store. Complainant told defendant to remove his vehicle and park somewhere else because that spot is reserved for handicapped customers. Defendant ignored him and proceeded to go inside the store. Complainant told defendant if he does not move his vehicle, he is not allowed inside. Complainant told defendant he is trespassing and needs to leave. Defendant ignored him and entered the store. Witness, a security guard, also told defendant to leave the store, but defendant ignored him and refused to leave. Witness attempted to grab defendant to escort him out of the store, and defendant pushed him off with both hands. Witness attempted to detain defendant and ended up getting in a tussle with him.
Over a silly parking space that is reserved for handicapped. Stop. I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case. As a condition of your bond, you're ordered not to go back to any specs whatsoever for any reason. If you do, if you pick up a new case, I will revoke your bond, put you in jail. You will not get any more PR bonds. This is not a revolving door. Do you understand, Mr. Pollard?
Yes.
As a condition of your bond, you're ordered not to drive unless you have a valid Texas driver license and liability insurance in your name. Does he have a Texas driver's license, please?
Yes, Your Honor, I'm running it right now.
Please. No. Nothing you say at this point matters. I have found probable cause. And I'm telling you what the conditions of the case are. You either live to the conditions or you die by the conditions. You need a lawyer to represent you in this case, and we will give you time to go hire a lawyer. So we're going to reset your case.
His license is eligible, Your Honor.
So at this point, I'm going to have you sign a reset. After that, I'm going to have you take your seat in the jury box. We will have bond conditions created for you to sign. I'm going to protect my community at all costs, Mr. Pollard. That includes every parking space. You violate any of these conditions, it's just not going to go well for you. From now on, when we have court, please show up at 8:30 in the morning, check in. If you come late again, there's a very big possibility that I revoke your bond and put you in jail. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay, So I'm gonna have you sign a reset. After that, we'll just have you take a seat while we get the bond conditions. Once you sign them, at that point, you'll be free to go.
Just make sure you stay on.
She's not facing.
Yes.
Victoria.
Okay.
Great. Okay.
This one. Yeah.
Is it a one that?
Did you change your recommendations of buying it then?
Hello?
Oh, yeah.
No, you call me. This is David Fleischer. Did you dismiss me or what? Good, man. I'm at work. Oh, mañana. Okay. Ciao. Yeah, mañana. Mañana. Okay. Ciao, hermano. Bye.
She wanted to settle, basically. We're ready.
Hey, you're still here.
Yes.
Why?
I'm working on the mental health VA. She's not going to come down, and I'm waiting on a response from her.
For who? What's
And
the
I will Holly French to my,
French?
just so I can make.
Is she on bond or in jail?
She's in custody.
Yeah, of course.
Oh.
It's never a problem.
All right.
Really,
I'm just waiting.
That's why we have Zoom, so you don't have to do that. Right.
I might be on the.
It's okay. That's why we have it for you.
Yeah, or like rush.
Mr. Gans, how many DWIs does he have in total?
One US conviction on a base, and then probation, Brazos County, 2022. It's open now because it's in revocation.
Then that's why I did what I did.
No, I understand. I understand.
You know,
I wasn't here, and I just actually got the US judgment here today. I didn't even, I mean, I knew about it, but I didn't know what what was the result. You know, I'd never seen a judgment from the feds.
we don't do stuff here just to be harmful or obtuse just for, that's not the way we do things. But you got to understand, Mr. Martinez, is that, tell me, why do we have jails?
Punish people who do wrong.
Yes. Why else?
People get better.
Yes, that's absolutely right. It's also for people who don't learn their lesson, who come back over and over and over and have one overriding thing that controls their life forever. With you, there's one thing that has been controlling your life for the last 15 plus years. What is that thing? Right. And I don't know what the hell it is that cannot get into you to understand and see the fact that on a daily basis in Harris County, someone, every day, someone dies from an alcohol-related collision, calamity, accident, mistake, choice, whatever you want to call it. And we need to do the TRAS now. Because I would really like to know what they're going to do with Mr. Martinez in light of, so tell me, because I didn't get, how many actual DWIs does Mr. Martinez have?
So he has a deferred here in, well, not here, in Brazos County.
Is he, okay, is he on deferred now?
No, it was in 2022.
Okay.
From my understanding, it is complete.
Okay.
And then he was on probation in his federal case while he was in the military, from what I can see.
Is that one still open now?
That was a probation. Let me see the date of conviction.
So it's just those two?
Just those two. I mean, still two, it's a lot, but
Sure.
2019 is whenever he pled guilty and entered probation. He did a 1-year probation. So,
please let the system and them know that he has a federal one, so because they may not catch it, so that when they do the TRAS, they see that he has 2 actual DWIs, because if they run some kind of, like TCIC or NCIC, they might not see it because it's a federal case. So, the reason we have jails and prisons are for people who don't get it. And hopefully you will not make a choice, because it's not a mistake, it's a choice where you go out and kill someone. I was watching on the news yesterday of a guy that goes to a bar, has about 12 beers at a bar, then gets into his car, goes to a gentleman's club, and proceeds to take 5 immediate shots of alcohol. He's so inebriated by the time he gets up to go to his car, he falls down. And what do? Give him a freaking another shot. Gets into a car, driving the wrong way down the freeway, kills 2 girls. One of them 19 days into being married. 19 days into being married. The other one was a recently made fiance, killed. Now he will be doing 80 years in prison because they sentenced him to 40 years on one. They sentenced him to another 40 years and they ran it consecutive. You never know what's going to happen when you get out there. You don't mean to do it. You never wanted to do it, but it happens. You're charged with driving while intoxicated, second offense. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. The agreement that you have worked out is 1 year in Harris County Jail to be probated for 2 years. This will now reflect as a second. Actually, is it a second conviction?
It is, but actually, no, this would be his 3rd conviction. We're working this out in lieu of refiling it as a felony offense.
No kidding.
Yes. Which is why it's a maximum probation. It's 2 years with the 5 days.
So it's actually that many. So they need to know that. There's a very big possibility. One of the things I'm ordering you to do now, Mr. Martinez, is to undergo a TRAS, which is an evaluation to see what conditions you need. It's very well possible that they order you to undergo inpatient treatment. If you do, if they order that, you're gonna do it as part of the probation. Do you understand?
I understand.
You will do 5 days in confinement starting today. No drugs, alcohol. You must maintain a guardian interlock, a DWI, repeat offender education class, 1 victim impact panel, no breath test refusal. If you are pulled over driving and an officer asks you to submit a breath test for the next 2 years, you must do it. 50 hours of community service. If you fail to live up to this probation, I will issue a warrant for your arrest. We will have a hearing to determine if you violated this agreement. If you do, you were looking at 1 year in the jail. You understand?
Okay.
You're giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on behalf, confront, cross-examine your accusers, right to be arraigned, charged, read in open court. If you are not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You also give up the right to appeal. This is final today, it's final forever. From now on, if you do ever pick up another DWI, you will be facing up to 10 years in prison. Is that what it's going to take to get you to finally understand? I don't know. Many people here say, no, I'm never going to do it again. I'm done. I'm no more alcohol, this, that. You're going to forget about this because time heals all wounds. In 10 years, you're going to forget about all this, but the law never forgets. And I'm telling you, the next time you're pulled over, even if you have the faintest smell of alcohol, when someone runs you and they see DWI, 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 what the hell do you think they're going to do? You already know. Right. If it walks like a duck and it talks like a duck, how do you plead to the offense?
Guilty, Your Honor.
I'm going to find you guilty. I'll follow the agreement, sentence you to it. Good luck to you, son.
Suspended his license. Oh,
2 years.
2 years.
Yeah. Do not drive. I don't want you anywhere near a car. Baby steps. We have to trust you before you even go near a car. I have to see substantial compliance, and then I'll consider, but I mean, considerable that you're doing well, and then we'll go from there. But at this point in time, with all this baggage, I don't want to put my name on a license and you go out there and kill someone. I don't need that kind of drama. You understand?
I understand.
All right. Good luck, sir. Thank you, Mr. Gates. Thank you.
There's still, there's something with the presence. I understand the prohibition with 2022, but there's something about fees. I don't know. I haven't gone to Brazos County.
Do you owe money in Brazos?
I didn't think so. Last time when I went over there to.
Do you guys see a KPX? What gives you the feeling?
Well, because they sent him a letter saying to appear in court, and then so he wanted me to represent him there, but
That's a big call because that's a far drive.
and so
I don't know. So you only have 5 solid days to do. After that, you're gonna get out. It just, you need to, because if they issue a warrant and you're here in custody, they'll put a hold on you here. And then, I don't know if Brazos will come for him or not. I don't know, but.
he has a reset date, so I think he'll be fine.
But just make sure, don't drive. I'm telling you now, the worst possible thing you can do in this life, Mr. Martinez, is drive. I've ordered you not to drive. We're going to have you sign an affidavit promising us you're not going to drive. I don't care how important it is for you to do this or do that. Find another way. Please do not drive. Do you understand?
I understand.
Okay. All right. All right. Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. All right. With that,
Thanks,
it's
sir.
a wrap.
All right.